worry about yourself, ho.
Everybody hate Kelby. Fucked up, nothing you can tell me. Backdoor vibes have. Yeah, I know they everybody hate Kelby. If you don't like my presence, then tell me. Get real high. Hope that everybody hate Kelby. Without a reasoning. Gotta ball out because it's still a ballin' season. Everybody still eating. If that's your dog, know you gotta feed him. Motherfuckers told me to call him if I need him. But everybody hate Kelby. Everybody need me at one time, it's overwhelming. Hella people hitting my line, they overwhelm me. Then I lash out, so there's nothing you can tell me. Everybody hate Kelby. Fucked up, nothing you can tell me. Backdoor vibes high, I know they want. Everybody hate Kelby. If you don't like my presence, then tell me. Get real high. Hope that everybody hate Kelby. Everybody hate Kelby. Everybody hate Kelby. Everybody hate Kelby. Tired of explaining how I'm feeling inside. Ain't got no time to argue cause my nigga just died. Used to be coolin' at his house, now my feelings to the side. Now I'm slowly sipping out this cup. They keep on saying you just gotta keep your head up. It is, but you gotta understand that I'm fed up. Life was moving kinda slow, then it sped up. My eyes bloodshot, yeah, it's kinda red or something. Stay away from social accounts, they want me to go fed or something. It's a lot going on, so I make sure that I'm spiritual. Mama told me to make it home, I swear I'm hearing you. I got the eye of a vulture, I got the vision, let it breathe. Everybody hate Kelby. Fucked up, nothing you can tell me. Backdoor vibes high, I know they want. Everybody hate Kelby. If you don't like my presence, then tell me. Get real high, hope that everybody hate Kelby.
Howdy fucking doodly, it's a pleasure to see you all on this fine day. I hope the mic's doing good. I'll tell you what, I'm just gonna take off the compressor because I just had a realization, like, okay, if I'm peaking, I'm just probably compressing too much, question mark. Okay, it's already off. So no, it's not even the, wait, is it better if I turn it on? Is it even better now or is it even worse now? Do I sound better or worse? What do you think, chat? I'm sorry, I just had the realization my brain was like, bam, I gotta lock in. I gotta fix this right now. Anyway, hi, hey, good to see you. How you doing? Also, be honest with me. Does the lighting look better right now? Please be honest. I've done a makeshift fix. Because usually, how it is like super bright of natural light from this side. So I got two tones going on. Half my face covers up the other half. Lighting is better. Huge. Okay, huge. Thank God. Good morning, Kotas Khan. Good to see you. Hello, Lula. Hello, Beast. Am I streaming this Thursday or going to take the day off? Currently, I still have two tones. I agree. I still have two tones. 100%. But is it better? Like right now, usually at this time of day, my face here is like white as hell. And then this is like a shadow on this side. That's what it's usually like. I think it's a little bit better. I mean, we can test. What I've literally done is just, I've got a random wooden board from my shed. Y'all, do you remember the shed stream where I made the shelf? I got a random wooden board I had from that shed there. And I just put it in front of my window. And it doesn't cover it up perfectly, but it covers it up enough to make a difference, you know? Arnie is too bright, but that's what matters. I think it's because of the balancing. If I move out the way, it focuses better on the outside. I mean, if I frame the camera better, it'd also be much better. But the unprovoked, my dad apologized for how you raised me. I never really... Wow. An apology is huge. That is huge. That's big. I'm glad to hear that, Lula. I'm glad to hear it. It sounded like it was a decent trip then. Sounds like it was a decent trip. But hello, everyone. Modern, here, hello. Good to see you. Who have I missed? Bread, good to see you. Hello, hello. Philip, hello. Ambo, how you doing? How you doing? Tupa's, a pleasure. Is that everybody? Have I said hello to everyone? Good morning, Twinkleb. Bad morning to you, No Cat. Bad morning to you. Fuck you, fuck you. Put a giant mirror on the opposite side and reflect the sun back at your face. That's actually not a terrible idea. That's actually not a terrible idea. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually a pretty decent idea. Also, back to the mic. What sounds better? Guys, what sounds better? I'm gonna yap for a little bit. I'm gonna keep the mic at the same distance, and I'm gonna say the same sort of shit. Does the mic sound good at this distance? How's it sounding? I'm gonna change something. You ready? How does the mic sound now? Is it better now? Does it sound good? How's the mic quality? Is it better like this or better the way before? I'm very curious. Very, very curious. Maybe it's subjective. It might be quite subjective. I'm just adding a little bit of compression. which usually makes it sound better. The quality is better for second, but I prefer first. That's the issue I had. I think audio is less jarring with the first one, but the quality is much worse. So I was like, I'm just gonna keep no compressor. That's what I felt. I think what I'll do is I'll just move the mic further away, and we'll chill, man. We'll chill. Louder for second setting. I think being louder is fine. I think being louder is perfectly fine. Anyway, chat. Are we ready? Friday is subathon, man. Friday subathon. It's coming quick, dude. It's crazy how quick it's coming. It's wild. Some people's sexual awakening was Pamela Anderson in Baywatch. Kelby, on the other hand, was Zootopedia. He wanted Judy to hop on him. What's Zootopedia? Do you mean Zootopia? Do you mean Zootopia? Why am I correcting you? That's only like reaffirming your statement. No. I mean, yes, but no. Yes, but no. Okay? Come on. I mean, Zootopia. Was it Judy, did you say? Yes, but no. I gotta stop. Yes! And Rule 34, not live. Not live. That'll be in my downtime. Wait, not the bunny from Space Jam? I've actually never watched Space Jam. Is that bad? Not the new one, not the old one. But I've seen the bunny from Space Jam. I get you. Why was it already... It wasn't already searched. Was it? Wait, was it? I can't remember. It might have been. I don't know. It might have been. I don't know, actually. I really don't know. Was it actually? Was it actually? I'm getting embarrassed now. No, like, for real. Was it really? Don't clip it now. Don't clip it. Fuck. Shit. Oh. I didn't see I just made the joke. I don't think it was. Alright. I've not watched Zootopia. I really haven't, I swear. Jarvis, Google image search, Judy Hopps, safe search off. Safe search off. Rule 34, please. Because someone else probably already had you search. That's also probably true. The amount of shit I do search on stream because of you fucks is diabolical. Y'all know no ends, I swear to God. You really know no ends. I mean, do you remember the time I got a warning? And my whole VOD got deleted because of what chat said? And I just clicked the link without vetting it, thinking I could trust you guys? You care enough to know how to spell the movie? Okay, well, that's because I hear a lot about it, you know? What prompted you to do the Mexico thing? It was for Avi's birthday. It was Avi's birthday, not the one just gone, but the one year before. That's what she wanted, and she just, like, jokingly said to recreate a German clip. So I done that. You should read the Zootopia abortion comic. Surely this is... No. Jesus Christ. No. Wow. That sounds crazy. Just the title, Zootopia abortion comic. Why does that exist? Why is that? I'm good, man. Morden, you may be too freaky for me, bro. And I'm pretty... Wait, I'm not. I'm completely tame. Yeah. I'm extremely tame. Never once in my life have I been freaky. Also, the camera too high. Does that seem better? My dog has got a new dog toy. I guess it's an old dog toy, but I usually take it away from her because she chews it up. And then I get, like, little rubber bits everywhere, all around the house. But lower... Shut up, motherfucker. I'm throwing it down into my crotch, you bitch. Under the... I'm wearing trousers, okay? Look, I got shorts on today. I got shorts on. You'll see nothing. There's nothing to see here. It trended for a while because people really tried to make a statement with fucking Zoot... What? It trended? What do you mean? Have you watched If Google Was a Man? Google's a woman? I thought Google didn't have a gender. I thought it was a search engine. Am I an idiot? We can fix that for a price. For a price, no cap. For a price, yeah. Hey, if I see a tip for like 5k, hey, we can change that. Yeah. I'll be waiting. It trended though. Really? I feel like people were really into Zootopia for the wrong reasons. I should watch it. Is it that good? Is it stream safe? Maybe we could watch it on stream. Time to wail, no cap. Yeah, it seems so. I've seen only a couple of those. What does that mean? Should I search it? It's a good movie. I've heard good things. I've heard good things. From young people and old. And when I say old, I mean like my age. Like 38 years old, you know? Which is kind of scary. And we also know that No Cap loves Judy, right? What, Lila? Lila wants attention, so she's gonna come up. Hello, girl. Hello. Yes, you're up now. Are you happy? You happy now that you've got attention, Lila? Yeah? Are you happy now? What are you doing? You trying to play with the toy now that you're on my lap, you little shit? Go on then, get down. I can't play fetch. We're in the room, sugar. I can throw it 3 feet. She's trying to play fetch with me. Give it here. Shugs, drop. Oh, careful, you little fucking shit. Hey. Hey. Lila. Sugar. Little shits. I'll take it away. I'll take it away. That's right. Calm the fuck down. You calm the fuck down. It was a misinput. You calm the fuck down. My God. These darn dogs. Dad looks great for taking your shit on. Okay, Amber Heard. What's your name? Sugar? Fuck me. Okay. Chill. Leave my bed alone, man. He doesn't like being talked about like that. Holy. Yes, you should look it up. Smile. I don't trust that beast. I don't trust. Hold up. I'm in full screen. What is it called again? If Google was, man? Videos. Oh, like an actual human being. Oh, okay. Oh, and it's just like some bald guy sitting at a desk? Huh. It's a YouTube series. Oh. Okay. Is it actually good? I love that video. Hold, I'll show you the image search, because the image, oh, that's the wrong scene. Because the image search looks very safe. It's just a bald dude. Huh. Interesting. Is it a YouTube series then? If so, I can probably watch it on stream. It is stream safe. They're funny if I remember correctly. Okay, okay. Maybe we do a stream where we watch some of these then. Would you be down? Would you be down? Maybe not today. I don't know, unless you wanted to randomly do it today. But I'm down to do it. We get it going. Also, chat. I applied to be on Ish's new video. Do it right now. Demanding? Say please. My God. Boomtag, good to see you, bro. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to stream. Should I also get some music going? What music should you watch? Oh, I put on Darude Sandstorm last time because it was like perfect for the Neon Abyss game. Bad Habit. It's a beautiful song. Blizz. You're adding B to Blizz now. Putting B's everywhere. How about we put D's everywhere? You know what I'm saying? Doing alright mostly? I feel you, bro. I feel you. Like, my weekend, it was really fun. Aside from, like, one little thing. So if you guys remember, I was heading out of town this weekend to hang out with Combo. And for the most part, it was fucking amazing, dude. We had Korean barbecue. I'd put these nuts... I guess I just won't. Why do I bother? What? Why? Why? Because double D's? Okay, that's fair. I mean, double D's are fine. But D's nuts are not something I really enjoy. There has to be, like, a nut brand that's called D's Nuts, right? Like, do you know how you got, like, KP? What else? You got Knobbly Nuts? Have you guys seen Knobbly Nuts? Knobbly Nuts used to be fucking amazing. They were like a pub classic. You go to the pub as a kid with your parents and they'd get you a Coke on tap. Because you have those little guns, you know what I'm saying? They just push the button, it gives you Coke. And then you get like a packet of Knobbly Nuts. And they'll just like let you roam free for a couple hours. Cracked out on sugar and caffeine from the Coke. Oh my God, those were the days. Those were the days. Take me back. Life was so simple then. You'd come home and play video games on the PlayStation. Oh my God. The dream. Am I dream? When I hear D, I think of tits. When I hear just the letter D, I don't think of titties. When I hear double D or DD, I think of titties. Indeed. Back when Coke was maybe real Coke. That's right. Yeah. Exactly. I mean, that would explain my my stimulant addiction these days, right? Can you hear my dogs? What sound are they making? What are they doing? I don't know how they or why they make these sounds. When I hear D, I think dick. Yeah, same. Just one D, I think dick. Double D, I think titties. Or if someone says DD, I think double damage. If someone says double D, I think titties. If someone says D, it's dick. That is it. Anyway, back to the story. I headed out of town. I headed out of town to hang out with Combo. And all was great. All was great. After the train ride. So the train ride specifically, it was a very convoluted train ride. I had to get a train from my town to London. Then a train, and then an underground from London, Euston to London, Paddington. And then I had to go from Paddington to where he was. And I'm not going to say the place, but when I give some more information, if you're in Britain, you'll probably understand where it is. So I had to get like 3 or 4 different trains just to get to him, which took about 3 hours. So it was already convoluted and take up a lot of fucking time and cost me £55, which is a lot of fucking money for a train ride, bro. But when I get to the final station, my ticket doesn't work. And I've had a slight issue like that the whole journey because for some reason, my ticket was listed as going to a different town via London. So it's like, oh, your ticket is to this place via London. But the issue is when I showed everyone my ticket, because it wouldn't work on the machines, they're like, oh, so you're going to this town. I'm like, no, I'm not going to this town. I'm not going to bumfuck nowhere. I'm going to London. It says via London. Come on, like fix up. It's not that hard to understand. It just doesn't work for some reason. I don't know why. And they really didn't understand that. And this was a big problem at my final gate, because there is a big festival happening at my final location. They were super strict on who could and couldn't enter or leave the station. My ticket didn't work. So instantly I was like, okay, guys, I've had this issue everywhere. This is all my tickets that were printed. I've got my proof of purchase. Can I leave, please? And then he goes, all right, let's have a look at this. I take a look at my ticket. It's like, yeah, you're missing a ticket. Well, I'm like, I can't be missing a ticket. I have all 4 tickets here that I need. I've got my proof of purchase. It shows you my destinations. Like, how is this not enough? It's like, all right, it's going to be 1740. Doesn't say anything else. Just, it's going to be 1740. Instantly, it's like, okay, to leave the station, it's going to be 1740. He's like, oh, yeah, you're missing a ticket. I'm just going to charge you. He didn't even tell me that. It's going to be 1740. That's crazy. Bro was a penis off rip. He didn't even tell me, like, what the issue was. I was explaining it to him. Mid-explaining, he's like, it's going to be 1740. And I was like, really? No, I'm not paying it. I'm not paying it. Dude, I've got proof of purchase. I've got my tickets here. Like, I've had this issue the whole time. Like, this isn't a me issue here. I'm not missing a ticket. Like, what's going on? It's like, all right, there's not really much we can do about it. So it's going to be 1740 or you're going to have to head back. And I was like, well, I'm not paying it. Is there anything else we could do? And he's like, no, not really. So I'm like, okay, I'll just stand here. So I just stood there waiting for 5 minutes and like 3 of his colleagues come up and sit down next to him who are less penises than him, but still penises, 100%. Complete penises. Like, they're part of the Revenue Protection Agency or some shit, which is crazy. Gonzalator 009, what a name. Welcome in, how you doing? How you doing? I'm telling a story of my train ride recently, my little predicament. Anyway, I stand there for like 5 minutes, just sitting there, because main reason I stood there is because they took my tickets. They're saying, yeah, you can't use these tickets, so we're gonna take them. The Echo returned. Oh well, I'll figure it out. I don't really give a shit. I ain't too bothered. It's like he took my ticket, so I literally couldn't leave even if I wanted to. Really, at that point, my only choice would be to go back, and I'm not going back home. Like, dude, I've paid everything. RPA, Revenue Protection Agency, or real penis addicts? I think they're real penis addicts, 100%. Anyway, because I'm just awkwardly standing there doing nothing. Like, well, I know I've done nothing wrong. Like, there's got to be some way we can fix this. You guys are just being difficult. Like, I've told you my whole situation. You're just being penises on purpose. Like any reasonable person can have the logical understanding that there's just a weird admin issue with the tickets. Just let me go. Anyway, to solve this, a new guy was like, you know what? What we could do is we can let you go, but we can submit a dispute on your behalf where you have to pay anything right now. But then if we take your information, you can dispute it the higher ups or something. And if you're correct and they understand the issue, you'll probably get your money back and you'll be completely fine. I'm like, okay, yes, I'd like to do that. So I give them all of my information. And then they also go, oh, I see you've got a rail card. Can we see your rail card so we can add the discount? I didn't have the rail card on me. This is a big offense for some reason. Not having your physical rail card on you while using a rail card discount is a massive, massive offense for some reason. And they're really, really strict on it. So now I tell them that and they're like, okay, well, this is now a whole other big issue. And they cancel everything they were doing before. And they sit me down and they go, all right, this is an interview under caution. I'm going to read your rights. I'm like confused as fuck. Like, brother, I've paid my money. Just let me go. What do you mean? An interview under caution and read my rights. He starts listing, oh, blah, blah, blah. Everything you say can will be used in a court of law. Brother, I've paid everything. What do you mean? What are you on about? He's going crazy for it. And I'm like, okay, well, are you a police officer? He says no. I said, okay, am I under arrest? He says no. I was like, okay, I would like to leave then. He says, okay, I'm gonna issue you a return ticket so you can get back because we've taken your cards. I'm like, okay, thank you. I take the return ticket. I leave the station. I refuse to get interviewed. Goodbye. They've got all my information because they kind of played me up into it. I'm not gonna lie. They kind of played me up into it. If I knew it was going to escalate just for not having a rail card, I wouldn't have given him any of my information. I wouldn't give him none of my information. I wouldn't give him my ID. I wouldn't give him my name. Like, they have all of my information. Because it led up to that, which is fucking annoying. It's so fucking annoying. Anyway, I leave. The next day, I look at the return ticket they gave me. It was only dated for the day I arrived. Not the day I was going to leave. It was only dated for the 23rd. Not for the 24th. Which means now I have to buy a new ticket. I paid £55 to get there. They said it wasn't valid, took it from me, issued me a return because they took it from me, and I'm going to dispute it like with their higher ups. And then now the return's invalid, so I have to buy a whole new ticket. Guess how much the ticket was to get back home? £45. £45. So that's at £110 I paid in tickets just to get there and back because of this whole ordeal. That's a lot of fucking money for train tickets, bro. It should have been £55. I bought a return ticket, man. It should have been £55 flat, done, dusted, easy. It was 110 by the end of it because I had to buy another ticket back home. Ridiculous. And then I was doing some research into the offense, and it turns out that I'm most likely going to be fined by the rail service £100 plus I will have to pay the fee for a whole new ticket that I originally had because it's now invalid. They're saying it doesn't count. So I'm going to have like a £160 fine turn up at my door by letter at some point soon because of this whole ordeal. So that's 270 odd pounds I'm having to pay because they don't understand an admin issue. It's fucking crazy. £270 for a train ticket, that is. Like, it. And I would understand if it was like they had a genuine cause, but it, like, how they behaved and how they acted was like so predatory. It was like they were just looking for any excuse to get money out of people. It was so bad. And the people enforcing it were so cold. They didn't seem like humans. Like, you could tell they had to leave their emotions at the door because the job had them be so cold. They had zero empathy. They weren't like any lack of humility. It was crazy. Like, from the second they spoke to me, my ticket didn't work, they treated me like a criminal, dude. Like, they were like, okay, this guy hasn't paid for a ticket. Like, that was their assumption off rip. It's crazy. I think anyone with any sort of rational brain would be like, okay, well, he's clearly got all this way. Why would he not have the final ticket? Like, if all of my other tickets have worked up until now, and they'd let me through, and I've gotten here, why would my final ticket not work? They're saying, oh, because you're missing a ticket, we don't know where it is. The proof of purchase doesn't mean anything. The proof of purchase means nothing. We need the actual physical ticket, because you could have given it away to someone. So by their logic, I've gotten 4 trains to get to where I am. 4 trains to get to where I am. And then at the last station, I've given away my ticket to someone else to get through. How would that make any sense? How would that make any fucking sense? Makes no sense. That, like, it really felt like they were just looking for any reason to make me spend more money there. It's crazy. It's really fucked. And I think the main issue was because there was a giant festival going on there, which I wasn't even going to. I didn't even go to the giant festival, dude. I think they were just being super strict about it. Wow, Kelby, stop scamming the train system. They're scamming me, bro. They're scamming me. Now you're spending even more. Yep. I mean, in hindsight, I should have paid the $17.40, but I think morally, like, I shouldn't have. You know what I mean? Like, morally, I'm in the right. Morally, I don't think I should have paid more, which is why I stood my ground. Like, I've done everything I should have. You know? They're just being cunts, to put it plainly, and it's fucking annoying. The lack of empathy in this cold world is saddening. It is indeed saddening. It was really fucking annoying. So fucking annoying. Aside from that, though, you might be able to contest this stuff, but it's going to be an ask. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna 100% appeal and contest and dispute everything I can. But the issue is, because it's like a higher up, a revenue recovery department, they're going to be so strict on everything. And because now they class it as like theft almost, they can prosecute. And there's nothing I can do. They can prosecute. So, chat, if I disappear, it's because I had to go to court for a £15 upcharge they were trying to get me with. Or £17.40, sorry. £17.40. They're going to take me to court over £17.40. Then they're going to add that fucking £100 fine on top and make me buy a whole new ticket. Crazy. Fucking wild. Ugh, they fucking suck. Actually fucking bullshit. Very, very annoying. It's fine. I'm just never going to get a train to there again. I'm going to like leave a bunch of Karen reviews. Because fuck them. I've got names too. Fraser. I remember your name. Joe. I remember your name. That's right. You lanky sack of shit, Joe. I know you. I remember you. Anyway, rambling over about my fucking annoying train experience. Basically, if you're going to buy a train ticket, have your rail card on you. Give them no doubt. Leave no doubt. Because they're going to be cunts about it and try and get way more money out of you than they deserve. Disgusting. Anyway, I've applied for the Ish event. I don't know if you guys have all seen this or applied yourselves or anything. A new Ish event is coming. Should we watch the trailer? That's loud. Let's watch the new trailer. Hold up. So if you guys don't remember, we recently watched the 1,000 players recreate Minecraft Civilization sort of thing, and it was fucking amazing. What even is a rail card? Is it a license? No, rail card is like you purchase a rail card, like yearly, and then you get a discount on every train ride you get. That's what it is. That's it. All it is. Yeah, that's it. It's basically a discount card. So because I didn't have the physical discount card on me, everything is completely invalid. Yep. So it's not even needed. No, it's not even needed. Like, it's not even needed. The issue is they say, oh, this could be like a fraudulent use of a railway card or something, like you could have stole someone's identity. They assume you've basically killed someone, you're on the run. That's literally how it felt they were treating me. It was like, okay, so you've killed someone, you're on the run, and because you don't have the rail card on you, you can't prove that you're a real human being. Okay, let's book this guy in and make him spend a bunch of money here. Let's fine him a bunch of money. That's literally what it was like. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Like, the difference between my ticket and the normal ticket was like £10. The ticket I bought was £55. Without a rail card, it was £65. So they're booking me in for like £160 extra, plus the 45 ticket I had to buy because they invalidated my other one. They got like an extra £200 out of me over a £10 difference. Over a £10 difference. Dumb. Good thing I live in the US and trains aren't real here. We drive giant SUVs like God intended. Is that a better thing? I don't know. I mean, trains for the most part. For context, how long is this ride? Well, Danelle, the annoying thing is, I went through multiple different train services. So it's not like one train line is owned It's not like all the train lines in the UK are owned by the same company. They're all different companies. The company that are fining me. I was on their train for about 45 minutes. For about 45 minutes. I was on that train for about 45 minutes. And they basically were able to squeeze like an extra 200 pounds out of me for that 45-minute ride. Yep. Crazy. Absolutely fucking insane. Yeah. Scum, truly. Truly. Anyway, enough complaining. I don't like to be negative and moan too much. We're moving on. So as you might remember, we watched the 1,000 players recreate Civilization in Minecraft Rich and Poor. That was fucking amazing. Genuinely one of the best YouTube videos I've ever watched. He's gonna do a new video. It's his 1,000 player Purge Civilization. And applications are open now. I've applied for the civilian role already. I haven't applied for the government role yet because you can apply for both. I'm going to apply for both though. This is the trailer for that show.
Sure, they're empty now. But soon, the districts will be full of life. We'll make them do some work, but I think they'll want to do it. Because in return, we'll give them what they need to build their homes, their businesses, their communities. Sure, some will probably try to escape, but overall, I don't think they'll want to. Here in the districts, we can keep them safe. Protect them from criminals, thieves, murderers. As long as they follow the law, I honestly think they'll love it here. But
sounds like crazy coat.
There will be times when the government steps out. When we put a pause on the law. They won't know why we have to do it. But we know that we're doing this for the right reasons. And when the history books are written, the Republic of Imperia will be the greatest thing to have ever happened to mankind. We will do what has never been done before.
Dude, that build's massive.
So join us.
That build's massive. Holy shit. Oh my. Anyway, so that's what I've applied to be in. I think they've got literally tens of thousands of applications. If you join this server, we have a look at news. It has 5,000 reactions. It was 6,000. It's fucking insane. And that's just on the Discord. So I think the last one that apparently they had like 20,000 applications or something. Do you know the one that popped off recently that we all love? So after that, this one's probably going to have way more people. It's going to have like 60, 70,000 people. Easy, right? Oh, but I hope I get in. I've sent in a video application for the Civilization, for the Citizen one, sorry. I basically just like answered the questions one after another while like talking in Minecraft in third person, you know. That was their suggestion, which makes sense because that's basically what they want, right? I don't know if I've done a good job. I tried to be me here and answer like a normal guy, but it was also like 2 a.m. so it's kind of quiet, I think, which isn't great. I think I'm gonna do this one like middle of the day when I'm in like streamer mode or something. I was AFK for the last 10-ish minutes. You basically just missed me ranting about trains. And we're now talking about the new ish event coming up. The new Minecraft Civilization event. This looks really fun though. A purge event. I think there's like 3 different biomes, they say, where the government keeps all the citizens in and you have to like do little tasks throughout the day and you can trade in specific items to then get rewards to help build houses and businesses and stuff. And then there's also a purge. So at a certain time, all laws are gone. Which is crazy. I wonder how it's going to turn out. Man. Maybe we should all apply. You don't need to be a streamer. I know you don't need to be a streamer. You can apply. And if they like your application, you're in. I think maybe being a streamer helps a little bit. Diss me during Purge? Uh-oh. I think if I remember reading something, it said like no RDMing, so, like you can't just randomly kill people. There has to be like some cause, like some reason behind it. You have to have a real motive. So I think that's a good idea, especially when it's permadeath. It'll be shitty to just die to someone wanting to randomly murder you for no reason whatsoever. I remember the rail conversation because I was going to say I'd rail you, but I held motive. Is that a good enough motive? I'm a duck, so I want to kill. What's a good motive? What is a good motive? Come up with a good motive right now. Oh, vibe suggestion. People actually put in vibe suggestions in here. New official JoJo track. I think Philip mentioned, have I watched JoJo's? I've watched most of JoJo's, yes. Yes, I've watched most of JoJo's. Favorite season is season 2. Least favorite season is season 1. I don't know how they managed to make the best and the worst season back to back. It's crazy. People always are like, I think season 1 is very dividing. You know, I think season 1 is very dividing. People that like season 1 are like, I genuinely don't understand how people don't like it. But then I watched season 1 and I just remember the really fucking cringe rugby scene in JoJo season 1. And I'm like, no. The forced British accents and then the rugby scene, like, it ruined the whole season for me. I'm not even gonna lie. It ruined the whole season. It was bad. It was a really tough watch, I'm not gonna lie. I quit watching JoJo season 1 like 5 times because I just couldn't get through it. Was there a Minecraft stream last Saturday? No, I was out of town this weekend, which is why I was talking about the train stuff, because I went out of town. Dude, God Hand, this song got crazy, by the way. God Hand Ambulance, a banger. Also, the music video is so fucking cool. It's like an old GTA style sort of thing. It's cool as fuck. It's very, very cool, but I cannot wait for the subathon, by the way. I can't believe it's actually happening still. It is real. It's coming. My oh my. I'm a little scared. We need to figure out if we're gonna play Silk Song or not. Because honestly, I don't think the subathon's gonna last till Silk Song. I think subathon max can be like 3 days. But that's a long ass time. That's probably like what, like 400, 500-ish? And it depends if we do like happy hours and stuff. But I think if this subathon does just last till Silk Song release, we'll marathon Silk Song. That's what I think we'll do. If it ends like a day or 2 before Silk Song, I might just come back and marathon Silk Song anyway. Because it's just going to be revolutionary. A game of the ages, truly. Man. But I look forward to it so much. I cannot wait. It's going to be very, very fun. I feel like these days I don't stream that much. I usually do like 4-hour streams max right now, right? So having like 24-hour streams is going to be very peculiar for me. Especially when there isn't sap to fill the void. So having Silk Song and Elden Ring and some other cool stuff I got planned is going to be a lot of fun. Alright. Yes. Will you playing the game blind? I probably don't want to watch you play. That's fair. I think not watching someone play it, if you really want to play it yourself, is completely fair. That's understandable. I think a lot of people be like that. Also, I don't know how much it's going to be off rip. Oh, the goat's still drawing stuff. It's beautiful. Look at the Kelbean. I'm going to be honest. I don't like the gray shading. I know it looks like the gray shading should be there. But I think if it's just pink, it's just better. Maybe that's a hot take, though. Maybe that's just me. I feel like it's trying too hard with the shading. If you played it a week later, I would love to watch you, though. Or a VOD after. That's fair. I think the majority of people won't be... I don't think majority of people won't hold out. You know, I think you're in the minority of people that won't want to watch. You know? Like there's for sure others like you, Danelle. But there's still 100% people that would definitely like want to watch Silk Song. Because they just can't play it themselves. They want to see it before they buy it, sort of thing. Or just like watch other people experience it with them. I might fix it later. It's up to you. It's no big deal. I thought they were going to reset it, to be fair. I remember hearing that they're going to reset it. Did we already miss the reset or something, or... I mean, either way, it looks great. It's very cute. Also, shout out Equi for adding their twitch.tv/CalBMG. I wonder how many more viewers we've got from that. It's definitely not a fat 0. Best part about playing first thing is less backseaters or spoilers. Oh, 100%. Which is why I want to marathon it, because I know I'm not going to have any fucking spoilers or backseaters, because they've not played it yet either. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be fucking beautiful, dude. Ugh. A part of me is like, if only the subathon was a week later. If only. It would have been perfect if it was. Kind of unfortunate timing. It's crazy to think that I wasn't going to do a subathon this year. Man. Also, guys, please, pretty please, add setup pictures. I would love to look at your setups. I remember last year it was a really cool segment where we checked everyone's setups. So please, I would love to see your setups. Have you guys seen mine recently? I think I have showed you mine recently on stream. I didn't take a picture, but I switched like the mobile phone view through OBS, which was cool as hell. That was good stuff. They still don't have a price for it. I think it'll be 40. I don't think it'll be a crazy price. I think it will just be like $50 or something, yeah. A lot of like the massive AAA games are like $80 these days. Like Borderlands probably be like $80, which is insane to me. But I guess if I'm a real fan, I'll pay it. Fuck you. I don't even know who said that. It was like the lead developer or something, right? One of the guys at Gearbox or 2K or something said that. Fuck you. That's a horrible way to get your fan base behind you. You know, horrible way. I hate to say that Borderlands does look pretty cool, though. The new one looks good. If they can figure out a better story and continue to improve upon, like, the formula they have, it's just going to be an amazing game. It's just the Borderlands formula is just so good. I think Silksong is just going to be amazing. Even if Silksong was $80, I'd probably still buy it. I'm not set up. What, are you mobile? Are you mobile? How many mobile people do we have here? Is there a lot of mobile viewers? Is that a statistic I can look at? Can we have a look? You see some behind the scenes, chat? Analytics, overview. Content. Oh. What's that? I ain't got a thumbnail yet. Path to partner, fucking miles away. Miles away. This is like the gamifying aspect that Twitch has of being a streamer. Reach 250 total hours watched on your channel. 130,000 hours watched is crazy. Have 1,000 views at the same time. My eyes is 456. That's for sure a raid. I think that's a real civil engineer raid. Man. I've never really looked at the games here and thought, you know what, let's play some of these. Because a lot of the time they suck. Like Summon a War. Isn't that a fucking mobile game? Isn't Maple Story like a cash grab? I hear a lot about Palia, but I think it's my kind of game. It's too cozy for me, I think. Is there a way I can see this? Research, maybe? Research, Neon Abyss 2. Average was 5.4 for the game. That's kind of bad. On Friday, there's a big jump. So there's probably just a specific person playing it. 28.4 for Rimworlddd. Holy. The annoying thing is, I hate these statistics. Unfortunately to me, I don't think they mean anything. I don't think these actually mean anything. Because they could be like heavily inflated by just a single streamer. Like, for example, Sips. Sips has been playing Rimworlddd a fuck ton recently. So if Sips plays Rimworlddd for 3 hours, every single day of the week, with, he usually has like, what, 2 to 3K viewers. Imagine how that affects the average viewership in this section. Like, it completely kills it. Where it's, like, impossible to accurately judge, like, how many viewers you will get here. Because if I start streaming Rimworlddd, I'm not going to have 30 average viewers. That just isn't how it's going to be. I'm going to have, like, 12. I'm going to have 12. Minecraft, 5.8. This average is super low because it's, like, a super popular game. The more popular a game is, the lower the average because the more people are streaming it that don't have that many viewers. So the top-heavy people don't sway it as much. Is there a way I can check viewer region? Is there a way you can check discovery engagement, maybe? Engagement? No. There's got to be a way, right? There's got to be a way to check whether mobile viewers or not. I wonder. I'll go back to chat and see what people say. Whew. Can I suggest my entire playlist and vibe sessions for adding to the new playlist? Chat playlist? How many songs is that though, Swanee? That's a lot of songs. How about if we're there live and we still need songs, you can keep putting them in one by one, but I don't want to have a giant backlog of like just the same people, you know? Mobile, whenever I'm watching, it's like 10 a.m. so I'm either at work or in bed. Oh, I see. Coaches, that's crazy dedication. I appreciate you watching. That's crazy. And I'm still below that average. Hiru, if it makes you feel any better, I'm sure you've seen it. The recent video of Ludwig saying he streamed on a brand new channel and he was going to end stream when he gets one chatter. When he gets his very first chatter, he ends stream. Do you know how long it took Ludwig to get one viewer, one chatter on a brand new channel? It took him 5 hours. 5 hours. As soon as you have one viewer, you are better than like 50% of all people that have streamed. As soon as you have one viewer, you are 50% better than people that half the people that have streamed. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. 2 days? No, not that long. Not that long. He probably just sat in the just chatting section for the most part. 'Cause he said he was just doing like weird content ideas. He'll probably make a main channel video about it. So like being more than one viewer is a massive accomplishment. Mostly a joke, but it's so hard to decide. No, I get you. It's super hard. I'm gonna put more of my own music into this new playlist, I think. Because during the subathon, we're gonna make a new playlist for the stream. As a non-streamer, I bet I can get at least 4 viewers. Danelle, you probably can. Do you know how? You're already active on Twitch and you have people that know you in other communities. So it transfers super easy. But if like you start up, you don't tell anyone you stream, no one knows who you are, it's really, really difficult to start off. Like when I first started streaming, the only reason I got viewers was because I was lucky enough to start playing SAP. And SAP people they're fanatics, dude. They're demons. People that watch SAP are super loyal. They're super loyal, man. And I mean, I'm telling you now, if you stream SAP, you can probably get like 10 average. If you stream 2 hours a day, every single day in the SAP section, you can probably get 10 average viewers pretty quickly. Honestly, if you streamed 4 hours a day, every single day for the next 6 months in the SAP section, you will have higher average viewership than I will. Almost undoubtedly. Just because that game specifically has like a really strong Twitch community based around the dojo where everyone just congregates, dude. And yeah, it's cool. It's really cool. But at the same time, it's like a glass ceiling. Unfortunately, it's a big glass ceiling. So if you ever wanted to do anything else, the viewership doesn't really transfer. Which is why I now have really bad average viewership compared to what I used to. Shout out. And for a while, I was super scared of that, man. For a very, very long time, I was really scared. I think I probably should have just done, like, hard set myself. Looking chill, dude. Good to see you. Yo, Tom, good to see you, bro. How you doing? How you doing? I think I should have started, like, scheduling variety days here and there. Even if I didn't want to. Just so people could be like, okay, well, he does do other stuff, you know? Because now that I've done the drastic switch, most people are like, yeah, fuck that guy. You know? A glass ceiling is a window. Yeah. But breaking the window is kind of fucking difficult, you know? It's hard to break that shit. I mean, it's not impossible. I mean, it's a thought I had for a long time. That's why I put so much effort into making, like, the YouTube videos. That's why I didn't just, like, spam upload clips from stream. Because, to me, people already do that. And there's a limit to how far that goes, right? That was what I was seeing. People are already pretty successful in the SAP sphere, getting a couple thousand views just spamming clips, pretty much, like stream clips or something like that. Essentially, you know, you play one game, you have very minimal editing at the start, you just play 2 games all the way through, you chat a bunch, end video, 2K views. That was like the formula, you know? That was the formula. But it never went higher than that. And to me, the only way you get higher than that is if you appeal to a different audience, to a wider audience, to people that don't know what SAP is. So every video, I put so much effort into trying to do that. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. But ultimately, it never broke out of the SAP sphere. Like, the only people that watched the videos were people that really knew SAP, really. The only person that's really able to do that has been John Bear. He's been the only guy in recent times to break out of the SAP sphere with YouTube. And you know what's crazy? It doesn't transfer. It doesn't transfer. After his video got 250,000 views, all of his videos from then on didn't get thousands and thousands of views every single video. They went back to a normal range. Which to me says, even if I do make a breakout video that loads of people enjoy, odds are they're not going to stick around. So like long term, the glass ceiling is like lowering and lowering and lowering. And even if I break through, I fall straight back down and the glass ceiling is straight back. That's how I ultimately started to see it. Which I think is partly why eventually, I'm going to say I burned out, dude. I burned out. Because in so many ways, like, the pressure cooker was heating up, dude. The glass ceiling was lowering. I was enjoying the game less and less. I was losing in Team Tour. Actually, I was winning, to be fair, actually. I was winning. Yeah. I wasn't enjoying being in the community as much. I'm be real. I wasn't. Certain aspects of the community were, like, fucking painful to interact with a lot of the time. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of cannibalistic sometimes in the dojo, it feels. They eat each other up. Which is why it's so insular, I think. Unicorn fucked you up. Unicorn release killed the game real bad. I'm surprised I stuck with it after Unicorn. And then Danger Pack was pretty fun. It was pretty cool. But and the updates were also killing it. I was forever hopeful that the devs would do something more than what they're already doing. They would add cosmetics. They would add incentives to keep playing the game. Instead, they just keep changing the game. They just keep changing the game unnecessarily, pandering to the people that want it as balanced as possible. Which I don't think is good for the game. Long term, longevity-wise, I think it's good. Like, if you look at the game now compared to a year ago, it's changed so much. The game now to 2 years ago, it's a completely different game. The game now to 3 years ago, like, it's insane. So people come back expecting to be kind of familiar with things, yet they feel like an absolute novice again, and now the learning curve is so steep, they don't want to, like, commit to getting back into it. So even if they do now make a bunch of changes that are good for the game, like the battle pass, cosmetic shop, blah, 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 people just aren't going to be as willing to get past the learning curve. So the only people that are going to be playing are the people that already play, and it's just going to grow smaller and smaller. And all these things compound until I was like, you know what? I don't want to be here anymore, man. I don't want to be here. Like, if I'm going to be here and things are just going to slowly go downhill in almost every single sense, like viewership's going down, enjoyment's going down, I feel like the community aspect was like, genuinely, it felt cannibalistic at times. Like, they were unknowingly forcing people out and being unwelcoming in certain aspects, which is unfortunate. I'm saying it all. Some of the dojo nerds were too much. I agree. It was difficult sometimes. It was very, very difficult. Until I was like, yeah, fuck that. I'm just gonna leave. And honestly, having like, I mean, we can look at my Twitch stats. Having 15 average viewerships since leaving is a massive drop. I mean, it's a 50% drop. Almost consistently a 50% drop. If not more. There was points where I was averaging like 45 viewers a stream. Like, this is just a normal SAP day. Just another day playing SAP. Maybe I had a slightly better title than normal. Maybe I had a little bit more caffeine than normal. A little bit more energy. And we're averaging 45 people. And it's just tough. It's just tough to keep that going forever, man. When the game just dies. Like, in real time. Bro is like the Asmongold, but for SAP, demanding OG SAP game. I'm not demanding OG SAP game. I think it'd be cool. Say if they have like a SAP release from like a year and a half ago, before Unicorn Pack. Basically, if they dropped a version of the game before Unicorn Pack, and then maybe change some of the balances for things that were clearly OP. Amazing game. That was like the peak. The peak of SAP was just before Unicorn, 100%. Like, gameplay-wise. Viewership-wise, that was long before. But unfortunately, I think because of their model, they're just slowly killing the game. It's very unfortunate. Yeah. Just release OG Pack 2. They could. I mean, yeah. I think a part of the game that was fun was it being, like, OP in certain aspects. You know? I think that was a part of the fun. Like, being in Arena and, like, having like multiple OP routes in each pack. And now that people are so good at the game, they demand for it to be balanced. Which I don't think is necessarily a bad thing, but it's just bad. Yeah. I mean, I don't hate Sap anymore. There was a point where I did, like, truly hate Sap. It was like a toxic ex. I didn't ever want to see their face again. And I wish they gave me my hoodie back. Fuck that fucking hoe. But now I'm like, you know, it's okay. I appreciate all it's done. It got me started off streaming. You know, it got me started streaming. It led to a lot of great relationships I had with people. Lots of cool streamer homies. I got to travel America, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think this dip will be forever. And if it is, so fucking be it, man. I've had a good run. Ugh. It's been fun. Even if it all burns up, it's been fun. I don't think it will, because I'm going to keep pushing. I think I'm slowly pivoting now. Just gonna wait for the next sap. I think in a way, if I ever do come back, it will probably be because like a clip does really well. Or, to be fair, one clip doing well doesn't mean shit. It's gotta be multiple clips doing well. Or if I find a game that I really enjoy and I can just hammer on all the time. And I get like not just loads of Twitch views, but YouTube views. And then I can transfer that to other things. I mean, as you've seen, YouTube-wise, we're doing okay on the second channel. What are we at? 97 subscribers on the second channel. I've been uploading some more shorts from the first channel now. I'm gonna just start spamming shit. Dude, 1 dislike? Fuck you. Fuck you. What did I do wrong, man? And then all my Twitch clips, if you ever make a Twitch clip, what I'm probably gonna do is I'm just gonna like straight up export it to that channel. Straight up export it to that channel. I'm not gonna edit it, because then I get it too in my own head and then I don't do anything. So I'm just going to export it straight from Twitch in a portrait mode. Bam. Done. So if you want to have a Twitch clip on the YouTube, just have really good timing and a couple views. Share it around. If you put it in the Discord, I'll probably post it. I'll probably start with all the ones in the Discord that I think are good. Surely everyone you meet during Ish event are going to become followers. Surely, I'm totally going to get into the Ish event, 100%. For really. I mean, unironically, I think being in the Ish event would be good for the channel, 100%, because you can stream your POV. So I'd be live during the Ish event, streaming my POV, and say if like my stream's really fun, people will gravitate towards my stream. If I've got like a fun storyline going, they'll gravitate to my stream. And then hopefully in the video, that will show. But you never know, like, it's impossible, really, to plan to be, like, a big dog, because I feel like, I genuinely think it's kind of rigged. Not in a bad way. I think it's kind of rigged. I think they plant people who they think are going to be, like, big plot anchors before the whole event starts, and then they populate it with other people they think could, like, work well with it or play along. You know? I think that's what basically most of it is. So I'm not joining expecting to be the next Flux or the next Saps, you know? I'm joining expecting to be... Dude, I'm not even joining expecting to be a Thomas 5200, you know? I'm expecting to be... Random Warrior 53, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm expecting. But I'll keep at it. I think it'll be fun to be a part of at the very least, you know? Expecting to be a wood daddy. I think being a wood daddy is even too much. I mean, because think about it. How many names do we know from the video? We probably know 50 names from the video, max. So that's 950 other people that don't have any names. That you never even heard of. So there's a 95% chance that Kelby MG isn't even seen in the video, really, you know? That's entirely possible. Entirely possible. But either way, I think it'd be really cool and fun thing to do. And I think making a video on like my POV of it will be fun. Even if it is rather mundane compared to the main storyline. Either way, I'm also going to try and upload more clips and stream segments to this channel. Because usually I just like you see unlisted. That's because I put everything into a VOD. Ooh, Cotty.
Bowie.
Okay, pimp. Thank you for the 38 months, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Dan, that's such a long fucking time. Over 3 years now. I'm old as hell, dude. I'm old as hell. When's Unc gonna retire from streaming, dude? It ain't working out. It ain't working out, dude. Ugh. It's okay. I'm keeping at it. I'm lying. I'm coping. I'm gonna be fine. We're gonna keep doing it. But yeah, I just upload it unlisted and put it in a VODs playlist because I want to spam upload to this channel. And if I upload VODs and I don't format them correctly, put any effort into them, they're gonna kill the channel because no one's gonna watch them. And then the algorithm's like, okay, no one wants to watch these guys' videos. So if you do want to watch a VOD, it's here somewhere. Or I upload all the VODs that are available to this channel. I've got a playlist like, where is it? Here. 111 VODs. And I have one view. I put 111 VODs into a playlist and they've only had one view. Wow. That don't matter. Anyway, I got a video scheduled to drop today, by the way. Reacting to 1,000 players build massive civilization in Minecraft. Drop it at 7, so I'll probably still be live about then. But I've noticed when I drop videos late in the evening, they do much better. So I might even make it later. Should we make it like 9? Should we schedule it for 9? Should we do that? Like, reacting to the Saps POV got like 600 views. That's way better than the rest of my channel's been doing. That's good. It's not thousands of views like the original one done. Like, this is fucking insane. This is insane. When I first started watching you, I don't know how Twitch worked. I beat you once to Sap when you were trolling and then made like 50 clips of me winning. It trying to be get the exact same time. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, I think that's a fun part about Twitch, interacting with the streamer, right? Right? I think that's the fun part about streaming. It's like the interactivity. Which is why I find it hard to make good YouTube videos, because like you've got to speak to the camera a lot and not like interact with chat too much, because then it's like distracting from the main point, especially if I'm not editing. Which is why I try and schedule segments like the React one where I can like make chat speaking and pick like the best comments to like make into the video. A year later, I realized they all get saved and cringe. Yes, coaches, they all get completely saved and we look back on them and laugh. I mean, I think during the next subathon, I'm going to look back on all of our clips. We'll do a clip review. So if you guys have any really good clips, I'm ready to watch them. I cannot wait to do a clip review. It's going to be fun as hell. Anyway, back to the views of this video though. Like, I'm still 500 views in the last 48 hours is crazy. I uploaded this how long ago now? 12 days ago. It's insane. Insane. If I look at, hold up, if I go to my channel earnings, I don't actually get any money from YouTube, by the way. I'm not eligible. But watch time wise, we're up to watch time. I just need subscribers. So please, if you've not subscribed to my second YouTube channel, is the link in this? If it is, it's probably wrong. Is that right? Oh, I think that is correct. I think it is correct. I think I might change to Kelbean recently. It might be Kelbean MG still. Let me double check. It is. Please follow my second channel. I'm not going to upload on my first one. I think it's a mental thing. I don't think it's a real issue to not upload to the first one. I think it's mainly a mental thing, like a mental block I've given myself of like, not perfectionism, but like a standard of the video. And I don't think like spamming Twitch uploads or like VOD rips in a way is what I want to do there. Maybe it's better if I do that. Like if I just uploaded this video to my main channel, I would be earning money on YouTube. If I just uploaded that Saps video and it got this many views on my main channel, I'll be earning money from YouTube. I'd be getting YouTube ad revenue. Granted, it'd probably be like $1 a month. But that would be like a milestone hit, you know? That'd be like a real incentive to actually go hard on YouTube. But right now, I'm still in the grind of things. Still in the grind of things. If you look, I'm uploading shorts. As I said, I'm going to spam upload them. I'm also cutting up VODs to put up. This needs to be unlisted, because that's the whole ass VOD. That's almost one monster. That is almost one monster. I mean, a monster costs like £1.75 now. So that's like almost $3. It's like $2.50. So in 3 months, I can buy a monster. In 3 months, I could buy a monster on YouTube ad revenue. Wouldn't that be good? Wouldn't that be nice? But I'm going to keep trying to go hard and make stream content, stream segments that can be turned into videos without having to really edit them. That's going to be my goal for now, which is where React content comes in, because it's super easy to just watch a whole video all the way through, pause, yap over little bits, cut it, and just post it. So if there's any really cool videos you think are like new and be fun to watch on stream, please let me know. I can't guarantee I'll watch all of them. I probably won't watch many of them, but the select few that I think are awesome, I will watch for sure. Faux show. And I gotta say, if you have been watching this channel, I appreciate you all. Also, I've got another VOD to upload here. I think. We're calling in backup, right? We've got one more after this, right? Or do we... Yeah, we did one more stream after this. So I've got that one to upload. So a new Border Horde will be dropping very soon. I'm just gonna try and have it so, like, there's never really, like, 3 days in a row where I don't upload something to this channel. Just so it doesn't die. Because that was my biggest issue with the main channel, I think. I just stopped uploading. And people just stopped watching. Which is completely fair, you know? Completely fair. Man. It was fun, though, making these videos. It's a lot of fun. I look back fondly on basically all of these videos. I put so much effort into them. Like, this Gauntlet video, making this 44-minute video, do you know how long this fucking took? This took like 70 hours to edit. It took me like 70 hours to make that video. It's crazy. Crazy. And I'm never going to make a part 2. I'm never going to make a part 2. Because I don't play SAP anymore. I don't have any motivation to, like, fuck around with SAP anymore. Which is really unfortunate. But I put so much effort into that video. Holy shit. My god. This video was really fun. How to create and use horse and super auto pets. I was on a walk, and I saw the ponies, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. I've got an idea to make a video. I played some games this morning where I played horse really well. There's some horses right here. I'm just going to record, like, an intro of me in a field with a horse to introduce the video. That sounds fun. So I just done it. I think one of the videos I'm most proud of is genuinely Brit Visits Miami Zoo. This is one of my favorite videos of all time. It's one of my favorite streams of all times. And the little intro is so cute. And I cut it up a bunch so, like, mainly the fun moments and all the running around isn't in it. It's a good time. It's a good time. Man. God, this feels so nostalgic looking at all these videos. I remember when I made the Banana Tea video. Back when Golden Pack released. Do you remember that? Like, I was like one of the guys to put Banana Tea on the map. And then, subsequently, Cranity, right? Subsequently, Cranity even more so. I was a massive Cranity fan. Damn. And this has more views than that Ish video I made. The Minecraft Civilization video I made, but way less watch hours because it's just nowhere near as long. Damn. Man, I'm actually, like, going down memory lane right now looking at all of this. Speaking of Border Horde, we hoarding during subathon? Most likely, yeah. Most likely, I'm down. We can hoard during subathon. We get a couple hours in there for show. For show. I want to play a bunch of horror games, by the way, during subathon. If I can show my desktop. Okay, hold on. I got so many tabs. Jesus Christ. Ignore. Don't look at this. Don't look at this. I'm going to close it. I'm going to close it. Don't look at that. Or that one. Don't look at that one. I got Who's at the Door. Poppy's Playtime. These are two I really want to play. Have I got any more horror games that I've got that I haven't played yet? Where are they? I've definitely got them somewhere. Maybe they're not on my desktop. Where are they? I can't find them, man. Maybe I don't have them installed right now. Kelby sold me Fent. Well, you said you're looking for a hit. And, like, if you want to have a good time, I know the Fent hits. You know what I'm saying? It's not my fault, man. You asked for the goods. I gave you the goods, all right? You could have just not bought the Fent. Like, that's completely fine. You can't blame me for that. Oh, ignore the citation thirst trap. I'm 1 week into a gym habit. Yo, let's go, Philip. Let's go. Okay. Oh, I have time to go twice a week. That's good. Twice a week is fine. I've set together a schedule with the help of ChatGPT, San, and my brother-in-law who does personal training. Yo, let's go. Okay, so I'm gonna make a comment right away. I see a spreadsheet. I'm hoping if he goes twice a week, you should train your whole body, every single muscle group twice a week. I'm hoping he does full body twice a week. That's what I'm hoping. Also got some coaching from the BIL on how to eat better. What's that? I don't know what that is. And I've been eating 125 grams of protein a day and eating more by fitting in snacks throughout the day. Let's go, Philip. I'm so proud of you. I'm certainly feeling a lot more energy during the day as a result of the improved diet and increased calorie and protein. Let's go. That's perfect. Probably even more for good muscle and weight gain. Starting at 79.5 kg. Photos my gym log from week 1. Let's have a look. What is he doing? Back squat, bench press, pull-ups, Romanian deadlift, dumbbell overhead press, cable face pull. So she's got quads, glutes, chest, back, hamstrings, Shoulders. I guess face pulls are also rear delt. So it's also shoulders. Plank with shoulder taps. That's core. Deadlift. More hamstrings. That's a lot of legs. Incline dumbbell press. Another chest. Barbell row. That's back. Walking lunges. More legs. That's a lot of legs workout. Holy shit. Lateral raises. That's shoulder. Bicep. Barbell curl. And hanging knee raise. More core. So that's most of the... I think the only thing really missing would be triceps. Main thing missing with triceps. But with a lot of the pushing motions, you'll get most of the triceps in there anyway, you know? But I think... yeah, a lot of the pushing motions, you'll get most of your tricep in there anyway. But you got a lot of legs. To me, this is a lot of leg volume. If his goal is to have jack fucking legs, there. Can we jump? Give me 20? Dude, I don't think I can do 20 these days. I don't think I can do 20. My dog's gonna go crazy. Look. I'm gonna get down. They're gonna go fucking insane. Hey, dogs. Move. Ugh. Move. Move. I'm doing push-ups, girls. 18, 19. Move your butt. Move your butt. Oh my fucking god. Oh, all right, that's 20. Even with the dogs attacking me, I got some kisses from them as well. Oh, but no, this is good, dude. This is good. That's a lot. It's a lot. Because you're doing full body is a lot. To me, this is a lot of legs. Maybe too much legs to me. I mean, you've got like 3 hamstring exercises now. You got the Romanian deadlift, lunges, which is, I guess, because they're walking lunges, they're pretty active. That it gets most of the leg. But you're moving a lot. It's a lot of leg exercises. And only 1 bicep exercise. No direct tricep exercise. Because face pulls are rear delt. But you're getting all heads of the shoulder, which is good. 2 core. Yeah, I would just probably do 1 less deadlift. I'd choose one of the deadlifts that I prefer. Get rid of the other one. And then add a tricep exercise. That's it. And as he's also new, I like that he's not going to failure yet. He's just getting in the habit. But eventually, after like 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, when you're feeling good, try and understand your body's limits and push closer to failure. To failure on second set. Oh shit, okay. Maintaining form is hard. Dumbbell overhead press. So when he says dumbbell overhead press, is he like pressing like this? I assume he is. Which is shoulders. But keeping form on that is hard, yes. Bench press, I was terrified of dropping on myself. Got a bit rushed. I mean, if you're worried about dropping, go lighter. Simple, you're new. Go with form, Philp. Sorry, I couldn't help but read it. I'm pretty to fitness. And it's cool that people here are like getting jacked. Okay, Sens, that was a thirst trap. You don't have to do that to me. Don't have to do that to me. Not live on stream, at least. Von, looking jacked as fuck. I wonder how Von's doing now, weight-wise. I think he's doing much better recently. Ooh. I can't believe I dropped and gave you 20, dude. Why did I do that? I'm starting to sweat, man. I'm so unfit. I'm going to have the craziest DOMs tomorrow. It was all tricep as well, because I got no space. Holy. Are we okay, girlies? Anyway, I'm going to go pee. And then I think I'm going to come back. We play some Rimworlddd. What do we think? I mean, I'm going to keep chatting. Wait, sorry, Tubers. I just read your message. I'm so sorry. Sorry, got pulled away. Have you seen Ambiguous Amphibian? They do Rimworlddd playthroughs, and they just dropped a 100-person run. That's kind of funny if you're looking for React content. Okay, hold. That sounds cool as fuck. Oh, I'm actually down, Tubers. I'm 100% down to watch that. I've never heard of them, though. I've never heard of them, but I'm down. I'm very much so down. Good morning, all. Hello, Roman. Good to see you. Ambiguous Amphibian to go. Hell yeah, okay. I mean, if people like him, I'm down. Wait, do you want to watch it now? We should watch it tomorrow. Actually, I'm not streaming tomorrow. Wednesday? Do we wait? I don't fucking know. British twunk does 20 push-ups and gets mobbed. Okay. 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 What an aggressive title. Rip it? Do it? Okay, I'm gonna pee and we'll watch it. Is anyone have the link? I'm gonna go pee and we'll watch it. I'll be right back. Come on, girlies. Chat, am I gonna die? My pee smell like roast chicken crisps. Am I gonna die? Is there something wrong with me? Or is that okay? My pee actually smelled like roast chicken crisps. You know, like the Lay's or like Walker's crisps? I should call them potato chips. To be fair, I did eat roast chicken recently. I did have a Sunday roast yesterday. At like 1 a.m. After my 3-hour train journey back home. Combo packed me like a little to-go bag of the roast dinner he was making for us all because I had to go. My train was leaving soon. So he got like an old margarine tub, like a clover tub, and threw the whole roast dinner in there and wrapped it up nicely for me. As soon as I got home, it was still warm after a 3-hour train journey. Oh, I devoured that fucking bad boy. It was so good. Why you smell your pee? Well, I didn't like get down and smell it, but like I could smell it just standing up, you know? You never have that? You can pee, you can like smell it. Like I get it when I have multivitamins often. If you have a multivitamin, all the excess that your body doesn't really need, you often pee out. Which is why like your pee would smell kind of multivitamin-y, mini. You know? Twitch got mad at Twink, so I had to twunk it. Is Twink even in like an insult? They're mad at twinks. I feel like twink's like a term of endearment these days. Like calling someone a twink is a good thing, really, these days, right? Like who's complaining? Like who's really complaining about being a twink? Like I guess it does insinuate that you're kind of skinny. But they're saying like you're hot and youthful. Right? That's basically what it is. Also, that's the link. Thank you.
Can you survive in Rimworlddd?
Oh my, that is 100 people in Rimworlddd. That's crazy. We have so much React content to do now. Holy. Make sure I'm on the right account. I am indeed. 278,000 views already. Okay. Interesting. Tweak the twink to twonk. That's a lot of tweaking for a twink. I mean, is twonk bad as well? I think twonk's a good one, right? It's like a jacked twink, which is a better one, I think. It's a better one. Anyway, I'm going to turn the music off. I'm going to do an audio test, and then I'm going to run an intro.
Can you survive in Rimworlddd with 100 pawns without pausing? There are too many.
How's audio?
In this world. Competition separates
Kind of quiet if you ask
strong
me.
from the weak. So today in Rimworlddd, we're going to embark on a challenge
How about
to see
now?
if we can recreate society with 100
How about
pawns
now?
trying to work together.
I think that volume's good. It's an hour-and-a-half video as well. And he's a lovely speaking cadence. A lovely talking pen. You know what I'm saying? Also, it says no pause. I pause all of my games. Even with 3 colonists, I pause my games. Is this guy just fucking cracked? Holy shit. All right. Are we ready, chat? Are we ready? Let me mentally prepare myself to be watching Rimworlddd for the next hour and a half. Is it gonna hurt my brain? I wonder. Dude, he's got so many videos. He put that rule for this one just so he's not micro... Yeah, that's fair. That's a lot of people to micromanage. You gotta hope that they automate that shit pretty well. Okay, we're watching Can I Survive in Rimworlddd with 100 pawns. No pause. I do every single run by pausing every 3 seconds, and I basically rarely run on 3x speed unless it's nighttime. So I suck. I'm very curious of how this man performs with 100 pawns. Anyway, let's go.
Can you survive?
Wait, do we place a bet now? Can you survive with 100 pawns? My guess, yes.
Rimworlddd
Go.
with 100 pawns without pausing. There are too many people in this world. Competition separates the strong from the weak. So today in
That's a
Rimworlddd,
lot of
we're
people.
going to embark on a challenge to see if we can recreate society with 100 pawns trying to work together to survive.
You're beating this
I tried
fucker
a
up. Why'd you
challenge
beat him
much
up?
like this a
Gotta
few
arrest
years ago,
him?
But this time I'm trying it with the no pause mod enabled. This means no matter how we get rated, no matter what goes wrong, there will be no pausing allowed under any circumstances. Okay, welcome everybody
God.
to Rimworlddd. We're going to be starting a new colony. Alright, so we have the no pause challenge enabled, and we are going to be spawning here in the middle of a temperate forest.
Hold. If I know anything, you want granite and marble, right? And then you want it to be forageable year-round. Growing period year-round. There we go. There we go. So he's missing granite. Because granite's like the strongest wall, right? But he's got marble, which is what you build all your buildings out of so people are
And we're going to
happy.
be using this preset containing 100 identical colonists.
Oh,
each
identical
numbered
as
from
well.
1 to 100. Everyone is a 25-year-old man. We are all clones.
Shout
of
out
the same
25-year-old
person.
men.
We have
Wait. That's me. That's me. Well, soon it's me.
no skills and no passions in anything. We have no traits and
None?
everyone is just completely blind.
How?
Man, person.
How?
The only
How's that gonna work then if they're not good at anything? Is he gonna have to like stat them up himself, like just by doing shit? That's crazy. I struggle with people having like crazy maxed out skill points already. Wait, no skills, no passions. It really is
colonist who's
sound like my
slightly
parents,
different from
bro.
the rest is number 1. He has level
sound like my
12
fucking
construction
parents.
so that we don't get held back from
Oh,
building
okay, there we
all
go.
of the important things we'll need. He's the only
That's fair, you
exception.
got one guy.
We need to keep him alive. And on top of that, we're spawning in with 1,500 packaged survival meals, 500 smoke leaf joints, and 1,000 bottles of beer. And without any further ado,
1,000 bottles of beers on the wall. I'm
we
sorry.
are going to begin. And we are spawning in.
Jesus
via drop pods.
Christ.
Look at this. It's
Oh my
incredible.
God.
Oh my gosh.
That's
And we
crazy.
cannot pause. So first things first, we need to get everyone to work. So we will just tell them all to masochistically
This feels like a
grind
really
out
small
the
map,
task
but it
of
seems really
chopping
easily
down
defendable,
all of the
though.
nearby
Okay.
trees, and I do not have time, and I
Dude, he's gonna have to click all of them to do everything, and he can't even like specifically one by one set them to like prioritize shit because there's 100 of them. Doing that for 100 people is fucking suck. Oh my god.
cannot pause the game. So I'm just going to tell everyone to do everything. Don't worry about it. We'll
That's
figure
fair.
that out later. Just oh no, why is
Go, BM.
65 already injured? He's gotten into a social fight with 54. Stop
Oh,
that,
no.
you two. Well, at least they're gaining melee.
Oh, melee level up at least. Yeah,
Already
yeah.
They're hurting each other. Let's allow all
Oh my
of the
God.
materials around the crash landing zone.
What is there to argue about as soon as you land? Like, you were taking up too much room on the transport pod? I know what it was. I know exactly what it was. Do you know when you're in the plane and the guy in the middle seat takes up both fucking armrests? One of them was doing that, right? And he got called out for it. Piece of shit.
And then we will create a
Piece of
stockpile
shit.
zone. Right, so we've got a big river flowing through this map. We could probably set up right around
It's a
here
lovely
would
river.
be a
Can we
good
name it?
place to sleep. So maybe we'll
I
tell
see
them
some
to
ancient
stockpile everything in
issues.
the back here behind this steel wall. Okay, so just bring everything in here behind the wall, and then what
Alpaca.
are we going to do after that? Well, we're going to attempt to build a bunch of beds, of course. All right, let's just put in Here we go, a lineup of 10 beds.
Oh, we got the
and
blueprint
we will
mod.
repeat
That blueprint mod's so
over
good,
and
but last
over
time I used it was
again.
so buggy.
Amazing, we are getting to work on the bed construction. Look at us go. All right, everyone is just hauling back the wood, and it is beginning to rain horribly on all of the beer
There's so many
and
people.
meals out here. Come on, let's bring
It's
it
crazy.
in, everybody. We gotta get to work. Come on, bring over all the wood. And we should probably pick all of the berries in the region, too, because we'll run out of food pretty quickly at this rate.
Picking up the
It's
berries.
beginning to rain much harder. Everyone's going to be very upset by this. We'd better assign some
There's gonna be more fights
beer
soon.
and
I'm calling
smoke
it.
leaf policies so that if anyone feels bad, they can have some of that. Here we go. We
I've
have assigned
never
policies
introduced a
for
policy
beer.
like that. Is this part of why I'm bad at the game? You should let them have drugs if they really want to. Damn. Maybe that's what I need to do.
And smoke leaves so that if
In real
anyone
life, that
feels
is.
just slightly bad, they can start using them. There we go. We've got
Definitely won't send me on a
54 and
spiral.
65 in bed. They're paying for their transgressions of violence now.
65 is like a bullet hole in the middle of his
Looks like
forehead, bless
nobody's
him.
gone for the beer yet, but they still got to bring it back underneath our mountain home. Okay, how did we do on the beds? Most of them are
The
just
mountain
horrible
home.
quality. One normal,
Awful,
mostly awful.
poor.
All right, they're pretty terrible
Ooh.
beds, but a terrible bed is better
What would
than
a
no
bad bed look
right?
like?
Of course it is. Don't question it. Okay, 100 beds. They look terrible, but I didn't want to collide
Nobody in chat better
with
say
any
mine.
of the other nearby cliffs. Okay, that is 100 beds. Let's get them roofed over. We're going to build a wall outside of it. It's going to be a terrible wooden wall, but a wooden wall is better than no wall. And here
That
we
is
go. We
true.
are walling in, and
That
we're
is
about
true.
to wall in our stockpile zone as well. Amazing. Okay. Nice. We aren't even done with day one yet, and we've almost got 100 beds for all our people to sleep in tonight.
I mean, I think it's kind of smart to then build it against the mountain, but I'm really fucking scared of this right here. What if they open that door and an alien comes out? Like, what are they gonna do?
First day of 100 colonists draws to a close. It's a mad scramble to secure as many needs at once. Time is precious. Nerves are high. Something will go wrong. But honestly, getting most people
I love this
into
guy's
bed
voice.
and most supplies hauled to the stockpile zones sets us up generally for a better day tomorrow. And in all hopes, that momentum carries onward. Okay, we are roofing off, and men return to the shelter, for night approaches and the beasts will roam. Alright, good. We've got all of these meals being built in here, and it looks like a lot of them are opening up a beer now. Everyone is pretty upset from a terrible day. Even 54 had, honestly, a rougher day than the others. But it looks like we are just
He has a
about
good,
getting
almost
into
radio
bed.
voice.
Almost everyone.
I don't know if it's even like radio-like. I feel like his way of, like, his patter of talking is really interesting to me. He sounds like Zoklev, if you've ever spoke to Zoklev.
Has his own bed. Oh my
I'm sure you wouldn't
goodness,
have.
This is such a happy moment. Let's just hold all the doors open because we're gonna need to do that a lot. And rub-a-dub-dub, 100
Jesus
men
Christ,
in
look at
some
them
beds.
all.
Let's get
Look
to
at 'em.
sleep now. The time's a wasting.
Okay.
We've got to get going tomorrow morning
Okay.
bright and early. If you're sleeping on the ground, you got to build your own bed. Sorry, you just got left out. And okay, we got almost everyone bedded on day one, and those who didn't just have a lot
Bedded
more
up?
smoke leaf and beer to overcompensate for their
That's fair.
misery. All right, the next thing is to roof the beds, because right now we're sleeping in wet beds, and nobody likes a wet
Wet
bed.
beds.
Everybody
Oh, we
likes
set
a
up
nice
columns
dry
as well,
one.
so you don't have to
let's
build,
just
like,
get a bunch
walls
of
or anything?
columns here to support.
That's
what
fair, it's
is
fair, it's fair.
honestly a very unstable looking structure. We can't have the ceiling coming down.
Unstable,
on
just
everyone in
like
their
the general
And
populace.
amazing, we are just hauling in the last
see a
of all
theme
of that
here.
crap on the ground. A lot of it is going bad out there, so this is rather urgent. And as soon as we're done with that, we're going to begin planting
Look at them,
rice,
dude. It's like a
because
colony
we're
of
going to run
ants,
out of
dude.
food before you know it. We have only
It is like a colony of ants.
900 package. Oh wait, no. Oh, those just aren't accounted for. All right, well, it's probably over 1,000 package survival
Yeah, it's
meals.
probably got a
Anyway,
bunch
we're just
still.
going to put rice everywhere. That's right. It's going to be so much rice that you think someone's
So
human
much
rights have been
rice.
violated. Because anytime you see this much planting going on all in one place, historically, it is otherwise unprecedented. Let's put it all over here.
No comment.
and-
China number one.
That is a huge rice
No comment.
growing zone. Amazing. Now, here's where we get to the real
I'm keeping
skill
my social
grinding.
credit high.
We are going
I'm not
to
ruining this
chop
one.
down all of the trees, move the rocks, and then have everyone gain incredible plant skill as they go. Now, this is not anywhere
God.
near enough room
Sewing
for what
with
we're trying
zero
to do.
skill.
What we're trying to do is utterly unreasonable, so we're going to put a bunch of shelves in.
Oh, so he's leaving a space between the shelves. Do they move quicker between the shelves like that? Is that the efficient way to do it? I've low-key just always packed them in together and they have to like stumble over the shelves to get to each other. Is that bad?
And hope for the best with that.
I'm assuming this guy knows what he's doing.
Fire, that would be truly awful.
Oh, a fire would be
there we
really
go.
bad.
That's much better. We are going to be able to store away so much more beer and rice.
This is like
in
an
here.
ant colony, dude. That's how I'm seeing
it's
this.
so much more efficient. I love that. Okay, everything is stored away better now. Let's get that roof up, and then we'll get to the planting. We're just going to declare this one massive build roof area, and hopefully that won't cave in on anyone. Oh, wow. Look at it all going up. That's
Damn,
so nice
it's quick.
to see,
Look at the
but
ants.
They are now living in darkness. Oh, no, we have run into an ancient danger right over here. Well, just as long as no one opens that up or
Oh,
goes
that room
near
there's
it,
safe.
we
Okay,
should
okay,
be
okay.
for now. All right,
I'm glad that
everything
room here
looking
was
nice.
safe. I was really scared there'd be something bad in here because he hadn't explored it yet, but that's safe, but this one here isn't
It's
safe.
dark, just the way I like it. And
Surely
let's
nothing's
get
gonna go
back to
wrong there.
growing. Right, hopefully before the end of the second day, we can get these crops in the ground because we are going to starve next. We have only 1,100 meals, and they are quickly dropping, and the amount of beer required to
God,
sustain this
it is
colony
ticking
and
down pretty
smoke leaf
quick.
is not doing too well either.
And he
But
can't
it's okay. At
pause.
least
The
we still
sewing
have
is
each
so
other.
bad.
And a couple of people are starting to enter
Anyone
into
dead
a
yet?
bad mood. Why is that?
Uh-oh.
That's not allowed. Their sleep has been disturbed. Well, that's going to just happen. There's no way around it. They're living in darkness, sleeping outside. Okay, so the few who didn't have a bed and had to sleep outside were a bit upset. That makes sense. They slept in the
That is
cold.
fair.
All right,
I
we'll
wouldn't be
improve
happy if
the
I didn't have a
temperature
bed.
for everyone. And oh no,
Like-
someone is on an.
I can survive with a mattress on the floor, but no bed and no mattress is kind of rough. It's like, do you only go to your friends for a sleepover and they don't offer like a bed or anything, like a quilt or anything, and you just kind of like sleep on the floor and like use your bag that you brought your clothes in as a pillow, and you like throw your jacket over you as a quilt just to like try and survive the night. I wouldn't be happy either if they
Insulting
were doing
spree.
that. Like, I get it.
11
I get
has
it.
got upset with one. We can't allow this. This is unacceptable.
Also, fuck you,
behavior.
Nathan.
Okay, we need to gang up on him and
I won't
hit
forget.
him. This is the only way to resolve this event. This occurred many times in the last few playthroughs. Sticks and stones may break.
Many times in the last few playthroughs, he's done this before, so this is not his first attempt. This ain't his first rodeo. Is it that hard?
My
Oh, boy.
bones, but I'll break your fingers if you hurt my feelings. All right, good. He's down. His
Okay.
insulting spree was not
don't
allowed to
care if
harm
you
our
break your
sacred
fingers.
social relationships, and he's completely fine. Nothing broke the skin. All right.
I like his little avatar,
let's
by the way. The
check
little,
out one.
little
Did
toidle,
one
is it?
get
Is it a
his
turtle that
feelings
pops up?
hurt? Hopefully he's okay. He has good
They're oddly
relationships
ugly.
with just about everyone. We crashed together.
In real life, I
come
feel like
back
they're
to
pretty
that.
cute.
Except 11, who insulted him. All right, we're
Oh.
going to keep an eye on 11.
Are they
We're
romancing
just
each
going
other
to
as
call
well?
him Meanie as a nickname. 11 is a mean
That's fair.
man. He starts fights with people for no reason, so just keep an eye on him. And
That's just like
hopefully
Egg
everything else
in
will
my
be fine.
playthrough.
Let's also nickname
I got one that
because,
just starts fights with
well,
everyone.
He's the only colonist, after all, that this entire colony depends on. We will just call him the Important. That will be his
That's fair.
epithet. One the Important. Hoo-ha, one the Important. All right, we're
Is a nondescript amphibian, some might say an Oh, okay, now the name makes fucking sense. Wow, I'm an idiot.
back
Okay.
to work today. It looks like 92
So I'm just like one of
and
these pawns.
65 are right at it. 5 and 68
All the geysers?
going along
The
with
fucking
them.
geysers?
Now, most probably the next
How's the rice
thing
doing?
we want
There's
to
no rice planted,
encourage
bro.
is research. There's a lot to be done here, and we're going to need power to get all this started. So
For sure.
we're going to build some simple research benches here at the back of their barracks. We're not going to separate any of this out into rooms. It's all just going to be one giant room of torture. And we might as well mine out the rest of this. We could make this room more spacious and beautiful for our people. Oh, the other one we need is some recreation.
Don't forget columns,
variety.
bro.
So we're going to add some horseshoes pins just all around
Okay.
out here on some of the stone and in the grass. Because
fair.
these guys are going to need something to do, and life sucks. And
I
gaming
agree.
is more fun. Oh, look, they're starting to get all of the crops
Agreed.
into the ground. That's so beautiful. It's like watching the tide
There we go.
wash
Look at
upon
that.
the shore. Oh, wow.
It is like a
All of
tide.
these tiny tufts of green rice grass
Watching
growing
them,
out of
like,
the earth.
Watching them sew for 5 minutes straight just for it to say failure because
It's
their summing is
amazing.
0.
I am quite confident by this site that we will not starve to death. Hoo-ha. And in the meantime, we've got some of these research tables going. Let's start to
Hoo-ha.
prioritize just a little bit of this. Whoops. It would behoove
Hoo-ha.
us to research battery technology because, well, we're going to need a lot of it for the power.
Battery's
for this
very
colony.
important.
And once we get the rice out of the ground,
Dude,
we're
look at
going to
them.
very much need
That is
a
kinda cool looking.
nutrient-paste dispenser. And I would really like maybe some wind turbines in the sea of rice that we have planted. And okay, great. We are starting to get a power grid constructed.
It's really annoying me that he put wind turbines down after they'd sowed the area. So now he probably wasted like 5 people's time for like 10 minutes each, like a whole day from 5 different pawns to make those fucking sows because their skill's so low.
Along with wind turbines.
That's annoyed
and
me.
Lights, so that
But I'm sure
able
he's
to
doing a million
see
other
when
things that we're
night
not
comes,
seeing.
because that is going to really affect everyone's speed here in a moment.
Also, why
it
is it
looks like
full
one
mate?
is taking
Why-
a moment to have a beer because he's too stressed
Why-
out from
why are they
building all of
positioned
the
like
wind
that?
turbines.
Is this
and
my
everyone's
OCD? What's
depending
going on? Is this efficient?
That's
Am I an
okay,
idiot?
One.
What's
You
going
do
on?
whatever you have to. Just don't go crazy and hit anyone.
Oh, it's because of the horseshoes.
Move this somewhere else so that it doesn't affect the wind turbine. Oh
Yeah.
no, 89 is also on an insulting spree. He was upset
Uh-oh.
because of the darkness around him. Let's also beat him. Everyone join together. Don't let him hurt anyone's
Beat the
feelings.
fuck
that would
up.
be much worse. All right, 89 has been subdued. And
Hurting someone's
good
feelings
job,
is much
24,
worse, especially this day and
53,
age.
49. Bring this man to bed.
I
He
love
must
this
be
nerd.
reformed. Oh, this is terrible.
I don't know the
We've
guy. I
been
don't wanna call him a nerd.
compromised.
I don't wanna call him a
Not
nerd.
only has 11 been very mean to
But maybe.
everyone, but 89 has also participated in bullying behavior. Unacceptable. But hey, what can you say? We've made it through another day, and the
I love giving people
technology is
names based on how
actually
they're
advancing
behaving.
pretty nicely.
You don't
3
mean in a
days
bully?
gone by. No one's died
Oh.
yet. The no pause
Who's
mod
gay?
makes this entire thing just slightly more agonizing than it already is. What if a boom rat gets angry and blows someone up? There is the sometimes
What if?
morbid thought that, well, at least there will be 99 other bodies to fill the gap. Human life, it is uncomfortable to admit, is a copious resource in this debacle still. And as it continues unceasingly, time marches on without pause. Everyone is in bed. I think our next step
Why was
is
that? Why was that like oddly profound? Yet very, very
to
concerning.
build a series of crafting
we get a psych evaluation on this
locations
guy?
so that we can start to fashion clubs so that everyone can be armed with a wooden club in the case of invaders. And amazing, we are up to another day
Bam,
of
bam.
masochistically working.
They run at you with
Everything is
machine guns.
looking
You bam
pretty
bam
good
them.
and running smoothly. Do we have enough rice in the ground? I don't think so. Let's continue to expand our zone upward because we will generally starve if we
So
don't do
much
this.
rice.
And there we go. We should be done with this by the end of the day. Now, people are starting to get upset because they haven't eaten with a table. This is a disaster, so we are kind of running out of space.
You need
here.
so many
Let's just
tables.
move some things around, and it is perfect. Just ignore
There
that
we
it
go.
looks really bad. All
No, it
right,
looks
everyone's going to
beautiful.
be happy and eating at a
They
table
wake up?
in no time. Oh no, we've got a mad hare. An animal has
Oh.
gone insane. The only reliable solution will be to beat this rabbit with our hands. We don't have any
Of
clubs
course.
yet, but our flesh will just have to suffice. Take
I gotta say, it's really disappointing how weak your colonists are against a hare. Like, in real life, do you think you could beat up a hare? Like, be real with me. Do you think you could 1v1 a hare? I'm be real. Maybe I'll come out with a bite or something, but I'm not gonna die. These people get to, like, half health fighting a single hare. I'm sure. Like, just a quick kick. Like, one sec. Just a quick. And it's gone. It's gone, you know? It's gone. Very puntable, exactly. Like, it's not that
Fist hair.
difficult, right?
It is dead.
And I think after
Okay,
one good
24
kick
was hurt.
and they
He
get fucking
heroically
yeeted,
threw himself
they've realized
in the way
they
of the
shouldn't fuck
hare
around
and
anymore.
Was bitten on the right shoulder. We're going to nickname him Hare
Survivor.
Survivor in memory of his incredible sacrifice. Thank you, 24,
Shout out.
for your sacrifices to the greater good. Now rest in bed. All right, looks like 33
I love keeping the
is
number
going
on
to
them.
tend on him, so that is amazing. In the meantime, we should probably start to harvest some of this heal.
I think I should say that I don't kick hares in real life, by the way. That was just for this hypothetical scenario. I don't...
root.
Yeah, I don't
There
do
is
that.
a lot of heal root around here, and we currently have no medicine, which is not too good for
Medicine.
business. And amazing, we are just finishing off getting all of
that.
the rice into the ground now. How many days are we in? 3 or 4? We have only 796 packets
Half the
survival
food gone.
meals left, and our first planted rice is at only 32% grown or so. I
That
don't
is
think that's
scary.
enough rice. We're still gonna need more. Well, I'm not
That is
going
scary.
to argue with the will of nature. Let's expand our rice growing zone just
He has been
slightly
harvesting
more,
berries,
and
right?
I hope that'll be enough. Oh no, 89 has collapsed of being stoned on smoke leaf. Well, maybe he just
What,
gets
that
what
happens?
he deserves for
How much weed have you got to smoke to get like actually paralyzed, like just fully collapse, become catatonic for a day or two? Is it much? I don't really smoke, so I don't know. Can you like? I feel like you can't OD on that, but I feel like there is a point where you just fall asleep and don't wake up for a long time, right?
his bullying tendencies. But he doesn't really like this place. It's a very ugly environment. Let's see
Ugly
if we can slightly
environment.
improve the
I feel you.
barracks we've
All the
been
mirrors.
sleeping in. And the only construction material we have is wood, so we're just gonna lay.
Kelby only loses hairs. Okay, there's nothing wrong with my hairline. You take a look at that hairline. I'm fine. There is nothing wrong with my hairline.
Down
You
a
take
bunch
that back.
of wood on the floors next.
I hope.
It's just becoming a horrible fire hazard. Truly worse and worse by the minute. Oh no, one has
This did
decided
happen
to
to me. Oh
hide
my
in
God, how much
his
have you
room.
smoked?
Well, that's a perfectly fine mood
What was
break.
that
As
sound?
long as one is relatively happy, we just need him to create a nutrient paste dispenser. Oh no, 96 has gone on an insulting spree. We will beat
Uh-oh.
you. Well, at least your bullying tendencies have been brought to an end. Lie there.
I love it.
Suffer.
Is that really the most efficient thing to do? Is it because it just like... Is it because really it just creates so much downstream issues? Like, one person goes on an insulting spree, all of a sudden, 2 people are now on an insulting spree, and then 5 people are on an insulting spree, and it spreads like wildfire. So you just beat them up?
Oh, it looks like
It
24
must snowball?
is going
Yeah.
to save him. Truly,
must be something like
24 is
that.
too pure for this world. He has not only survived a hair attack, but he is
Shout out
going
24.
to selflessly save his friend. Amazing. 96. More like 96, you grouch. All right, we are starting to get this room looking slightly better because no one likes
putting
it
wooden
in here,
floors
and
in?
that is
Mad
understandable.
lad.
The cell is going to mediocre quality.
I'm so
Look, it's
scared of a
already getting
fire.
Very rich. How are we going to sustain this level of wealth rising? All right, that is slightly better. It's a decent barracks. People won't hate it so much anymore, at least until there's crap all over the floor.
Are barracks efficient? Whenever I do a playthrough, I always give civilians their own room. Am I doing it wrong? Should I build a barracks for them? Is that better? Is that way more efficient? Should I be doing that when I start off? Like, start off with, like, a barracks, then slowly break into different rooms? Have I been playing it wrong the whole time?
I'm okay with this. All right, we're finally getting the lights on. We've completed some of these wall lamps, and now they have a little bit more light to work to. All right, we got to name our faction and settlement. We will be the Manlandia, and we will call our settlement
Manlandia.
the Man Cave. All right, we are...
In 2025, this could be problematic. All right, let's get out there.
The
careful.
Manlandians of the Man Cave. Amazing. We're
Just saying, the majority of people chose the bear cave.
having a great time together. All right, we've got a flash storm, but I don't think that can hurt us too bad. That's not such a terrible event. And it looks like one is back to his normal self. One has
Shout
now
out One?
experienced catharsis.
Catharsis,
And he's in a
oh
great
my.
mood. How are you doing, One?
I mean,
He
I bet a
is
bunch of
looking
smoke
very
leaf and beer
happy.
will do
He's
that to you.
finishing off the wind turbines. So next we're going to need a nutrient paste.
Oh, here it
dispenser
is.
Because there's going to be a lot
The
of
gunk
rice
giver.
in a few minutes, and we're going to need to eat it all to survive. So let's make some room here. 5 days.
nutrient
gone
paste
by,
better than
and
just
now
rice?
It's time to construct the all-important nutrient paste dispenser. Maybe the most iconic fixture in Rimworld. Everything
It
the body
is.
needs. To be fair, this will make
Chat, would you live off nutrient paste dispensers? Like, would you do that? Would you ever live off nutrient paste? A part of me, for like efficiency, if it was like the perfect nutrition, like everything you ever need in this gross paste, and you're like gifted. Adra, thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. Welcome in. We're watching a Rimworld video. I don't know if you know Rimworld too much. Can you survive in Rimworld with 100 pawns? And we're talking about nutrient paste. If there was like some gross slop, there was all the nutrients you need, all the macronutrients, all the micronutrients, and it would give you a long, healthy life. Would you eat it? I feel like I would. Like at that point, I would. The logical part of me would love to eat only for function, not for fun. But I'm also a fat fuck. All the dopamine in my brain that's released when I have some fried chicken is honestly insane. I level up. I'm like a new human being. I go Super Saiyan when I have some fried chicken. And then like 30 minutes later, I hate myself again. So I don't know. Maybe it swings and roundabout sort of thing. Maybe the nutrient paste is all I need. Maybe with the nutrient paste, you're like that healthy and deprived of nothing that like your mental clarity and stability is like so far improved you don't even care that you're eating it? Is that possible? Do you think? Like your hormone balances are perfect and everything just because of how like perfect the nutrient paste is? Or is that like a perfect one? Really, this is just like beans, chicken, and rice thrown into a block. There's like a nutrition brick that's banned to serve in prisons because it tastes so awful. It tastes that bad. Man, I feel like you can engineer that shit, right? I do like to get some nutrients in me, but I ain't gay. So just the rinse. Wait, what does that mean? The new... Oh, then...
Gus, just slightly
Moving on.
miserable. But it's the lesser of two evils, as it stands, and we have no cooking skill. Nor will we ever have anyone even close
I bet you
enough
love
to
a bit of
prevent
vitamin
us
D,
all
though.
from suffering to massive food poisoning. I mean, it may not
The soiling
taste
company has a
good, but the
drink...
other option
Yes, I've
is,
heard of that. I heard it tastes
well,
like ass.
drowning in a sea of...
And I think the issue is, so far, currently the science isn't, like, clear enough on what is the best thing, you know? Has everyone taken their vitamin? I have.
our own
I'm all
vomit,
locked.
and
I've
we've all
taken my
seen
vitamin
that
D.
one
My
before.
vitamin D.
It is amazing.
Sorry, as
We
Americans
have
say.
achieved rice processing at last, so now when it comes
There
out
we
of the
go.
ground, we will be able to feed ourselves and not die. And thank goodness for that.
You sound
because
like
we
Borat
have
for a second
around
then.
400 meals remaining, and it's dropping fast. We are being raided by the poison
500
crew.
cigarettes.
It is just
Uh-oh.
one man for right now.
It's just one man, but he has a knife. We could probably take on like 3 of your
Just
guys.
one man with a knife. Who is this person? He has terrible skills.
Dark
Alright, well,
Deck Deadeye
let us
Fyrox.
once
What a
again
name.
Join forces with our fists and beat him. I cannot.
The fact that he
pause
ignored
to
all of those
adjust
colonists
for
to the
fight,
left
but
is
what has he
crazy.
done to 5? Oh no, he
Oh
has
my
been
God.
stabbed horribly, and
Oh my
also
god, they're getting
15.
fucked up.
But it's okay. We have enough people hitting him that he hopefully won't cause too much
Oh my
damage.
God, he just
and he's
died.
dead. We had some go juice too. That's pretty good.
Ooh,
What happened to
some
us?
go juice?
38. Oh no, you've thrown yourself in the way. You've been cut by a knife. 15.
No, my body just creates all of the nutrients I need from sitting at the computer and absorbing the light. Are you like a dandelion or something? A dandelion? Ooh, a sunflower maybe? I wish I could just like absorb the sun and have all the nutrients I need. Unfortunately, I don't have any chloroform. Wait, chlorophyll.
Also cut up by the knife a lot, and 5 also, but not as bad. Well, that was a lot of
They're very different.
self-sacrifice. You love to see it.
Moving
those
on.
raids are going to get worse, though. That was the first one. Oh no, we've 38 has decided to go on an insulting spree after being cut with the knife. I really hate to do this, but
That's
we have
fair,
to beat
dude.
him because it could be terrible if he were to hurt someone's feelings. That causes
No, that
a
would
lot
be
more
terrible. But no,
effects
honestly,
in
if
the
I got
colony.
fucking
We'll have to
stabbed and the whole colony
subdue
was there to
this
watch,
man.
I'd be
Like,
mad
someone
too,
bring
bro.
him to
Why was it
safety.
me?
He is doing okay. All right, he'll be fine, despite the fact that he's covered in stab marks and bruises. All right, it looks
Poor
like
guy.
65 is taking care of 15. Good job, 65. You love to see it.
Whenever it's like using the numbers to refer to each other, I feel like it's setting up for a joke.
Everyone else is not in too bad shape.
He's got to at least once make the 7, 8, 9 cannibalism joke, right?
They'll recover and be fine, I'm sure. Okay, amazing. Some of the rice is starting to really come
there we
up
go.
and grow. All right,
Some real
we've also
fertile
constructed
grounds.
an under-mountain pass so that we can get from place to place faster. This is great. We can now navigate
Is that
the
good?
map at such a better pace, and things are actually looking...
I'd be scared. To be
like
fair, with
they
100
might go a
colonists,
little
if they
bit
die, I
better.
don't even care.
All right, our
If anything, it's probably good
barracks
if they
is
die.
beginning to look somewhat impressive. I think we can start to move some more
It's probably easy
workshops
for you
in
to
here
to
because
survive
it's
if like
not
half the people
completely
died.
terrible anymore. We'll just put some stone cutting in here and move
Okay.
out of the way. And we'll put down all of the things we need. A smelter, a stone cutting table, or maybe like 4 or 5 of these because we're going to need a lot. We'll get some art
That is a lot of
benches
stone
so that we
cutters.
can create beautiful artistic
I love me some
projects.
good art.
And now we can
Love
start
me
to
some
haul
sculptures.
back all of the rocks around here because there are
Oh
quite
my.
a lot of them. And it is puzzling, but we are somehow losing wealth according to the game. I guess because
That's
so many
good though,
people
no?
gotten hurt.
That's good. You want to lose wealth because the less wealth they have, the easier the raids are. No. What are you doing for your subathon? I would love to answer right now, but this is gonna be a video, so I'll answer after if that's okay. For now, if you do exclamation mark Discord, you can check the Discord. It shows you in there. I'm gonna do a lot of cool stuff. Most notably, playing a bunch of Elden Ring. Judgment Day is coming. So if you've ever said anything bad in chat, I'm going to judge you. But it's gonna be good. There's a bunch of milestones in the Discord, and there's also some other activities I got planned throughout it. Yeah. I'm excited.
Oh well, I can
I'm
assure
excited.
you that our colony is growing wealthier, and it's actually making me a little bit nervous. Oh no, 24, the hare survivor, has gone on to a sad wander. Oh well, at least he can recall his
Poor guy.
heroic intervention to
No,
save us.
It's just really sad that he had to fucking boot a hare and it died such a tragic death.
From the
That's understandable,
rabid
man.
hare. All right, it's beginning to look like we are actually starting to get
I hate
some
you, Kelby.
clubs made. So
Most
I'm
people
going
do.
to
It's
just
okay,
grab
Adra.
one for
It's okay.
everyone indiscriminately.
I forgive you.
Because there are quite a lot of
Just like the
wooden
Lord, I
clubs.
forgive
It's
you.
going to look like rust here in a minute. Just a lot of
Like
half-naked
rust.
men running around with wooden
That's twice now. That's twice. That's twice. Amphibian.
sticks and hitting each other for the few remaining resources. You love
Him
to
having
see
to
it.
manually tell everyone to
We
equip a
have
club is gonna be
created the
so
first
annoying.
rice harvest.
Oh,
Amazing.
there we go.
Now we can all consume nutrient-paced meals. And there is quite a lot of it to harvest, so it's back
Thrombos.
to laboring in the rice paddies for us. It's okay, we are quite gifted at cutting plants. We are going to just deforest the rest of the
You
map
kinda
because
gotta at
we're
that point,
running out
right?
of
You gotta
wood
deforest
for our
everything.
Clubs to hit
You've
people
gotta
with,
have
and we
shit to
no
do.
other way of defending ourselves right now. That's every tree on
You've
the
gotta
map.
give yourself
We
a
are
bunch
just
of
getting
stuff.
rid of them all. Who needs them when people are attacking you? And that's it. No more trees. I hate trees, they disgust me. And we are going to begin forbidding packaged survival meals in the hopes that more of them will go to the nutrient-paste dispenser for food. There goes
Look at
one
that.
right now. 79, good job. Lead the
Shit.
way for
You know, you walk up to that with a tray and it goes, you know? Maybe a little more squelch. Should I add more squelch to that? There we go. That was what it was like. You have to like pull a lever. It's like, that's a sound effect. Ooh. Ooh, imagine the smell as soon as you do that too.
the
Ooh.
others. Now, they may not taste very
Just like
good,
Mother
but,
Tube used to
well,
make.
that's
I'm
too
sure her
bad.
cooking was
We
lovely.
Have to live with them.
She
We
makes
don't
the
have any other
gabagool,
source of sustenance right now, and it looks like we will harvest the remaining rice today. Here it comes.
The remaining
And
rice? That's a
good,
lot of
because we're
rice.
quickly running out of rice already before we even have much of it. Oh no, some
Look at
guy's
them
already
all.
going for the smoke leaf. What is the matter?
Shit.
Oh, he was very tired because he ate without a table. Well, you're at a
Well, there's a table right
now,
there.
So I guess you can live with that. Recreation unfulfilled, disturbed sleep, soaking wet. Very impressive.
Fact, she's a great cook. Must not make any jokes about Tube's mother. I'm sure she is
Barracks, though,
lovely.
he loves that.
Moving on.
Ah, well. Okay, let's get started on stone cutting. We can do that next. And
Bro, ate without
we are
YouTube?
just about to
Wait,
do
is that the
last of these
equivalent?
workshops hooked
Dude,
up,
is
and-
eating without a table in Rimworld like eating without YouTube in real life? Eating without YouTube in real life is really a big debuff. The only time I can like justify it is if I'm like on a balcony looking out into a city or something. I've got like a lovely view out into the ocean. You know? That's the only time. Even if I'm in public, I watch YouTube. Like, I'd go to my favorite burger restaurant and I set up my phone and watch a YouTube video. God.
Cool.
Am I Zoomer? Am I an iPad
About
kid?
it. Oh no, they're eating the rice. Please stop eating the rice. That's unsafe. Someone got food poisoning. Okay, you can eat the
What's wrong with
packaged
eating
survival
rice?
meals for a few more minutes. Just don't get food poisoning. Let's avoid that. We just need to get a clear landing with all this rice, and then
Can't he like blanket set up so they don't eat rice with like the permissions on food?
we can switch
Is that a thing?
cleanly over
Am I going
to
crazy?
nutrient-based meals. All right, rice is coming out of the ground, except they're botching all of the harvests. There's just so much more to harvest, though. I think
Dude, I forgot because they got such low plants. They can't. Oh my god, they're botching the harvest and they're losing all of it. Okay, we should eat rice, raw rice, and see why they shouldn't eat it. Well, they're
be
gonna cook
okay.
it, right?
Please work.
I assume they're gonna like they're gonna boil it in some water or something, surely.
Carter, we're going to need to.
They're not. They're pulling it straight out of the ground and throwing it straight in their mouth. You're right. Does it like expand in your stomach? Does that happen? I wonder if eat raw rice. Does it expand in your stomach? It's got diseases in it? Really? Raw rice has diseases in it?
Yet again expand
wouldn't know.
the rice fields.
I
to
got no clue.
encompass
I'm not a rice
the
farmer.
entirety of the map. All right.
That
food
is
bins,
fucked.
that's
They're like-
okay, not too
probably like
bad.
60% of their
We are
yield
getting
is
a little
botched.
bit more substance abuse, but I think
I see
this
why
will
that
get us
field is
through
so
the
big
worst of
now.
it. And good, we've at least got a reserve of rice now available. Let's get back off those packaged survival meals.
A
in
rice
moment.
reserve?
Oh no, one got sick with
Uh-oh.
food poisoning. We have to take care of him. Just drink your beer, one. It'll be all right. The food poisoning will go away. Ah, it's time for the first harvest.
Is that how it works?
We've never played 100-man Rimworld before. There's really nothing like watching a ripe sea of green tufts plucked out for raw gold rice. mountains of it. And it's a welcome sight after the impetus of those first few thousand meals set us off on our momentum. But as it is, a bountiful harvest like no other. Things are going swimmingly. I think that the next step here is to just arm everyone up with weapons.
Eating raw rice is dangerous and can lead to several health problems, including food poisoning, digestive issues, and exposure to toxic substances. Cooking rice thoroughly is necessary to neutralize harmful compounds and kill bacteria. Rice is that bad? God damn. I mean, to be fair, it's not tasty nor fun to eat raw rice, but like, I feel like in a pickle, it's better than nothing, no?
Let's get our men comprehensively equipped. That's right. We have reached the point of subsistence, and with only 46 packaged survival meals left, but now we have 1,000
That's such a
rice.
small margin for
Good.
error.
I think we can start to increase this crop turnover a bit. We're going to spend almost all of our time standing in the fields. Because right now, a few people look like they're going.
Dude, look at the smog in there.
Here in the base. What is upsetting all of
Bananas?
you? Eating without a table. Well, why'd you do that? All right. Well, maybe we partition just a
That
little bit.
fucking
of
annoys
this
me in Rimworlddd,
out
dude. There's
for-
plenty of tables available.
Let us say perhaps the raising of
And
the
they don't eat with
smoke
table.
leaf
Like,
plant.
why?
Although no one has the plant skill to grow it, they'll get it soon enough. So don't you worry about that. And we'll also just make a little zone here for some hops. This is for beer. And if we get around to it, maybe
burr.
even a small area for some heel root, but that will take a little bit more skill. All right, we are making
you need a lot more
our
heel
way
root than that,
through the
brother.
fields. And look at all of the botched
The
harvests.
botched,
Everyone
oh my
is
God.
terrible at everything. Get better.
That'd be
Well,
devastating
it's good
to see.
that we won't
Oh, there we go.
starve to death. We are
Doing
going
alright.
to be rich
getting
with
there.
rice today. And
Rice
it looks like
rich.
most of our pawns are leveling up to 2 in plants. My goodness,
Level
the skill
2.
acquisition is jarring. It's
Shout out
just
30.
so fast. And I think I'm going to actually manually handle everyone's priorities now because this is getting a little bit crazy.
Uh-oh.
I want to make sure that we always have some colonists dedicated to hauling so we can keep eating the food and they'll
Yup.
handle cleaning as well. And
That's
then
very
we'll
fair.
have some colonists dedicated only to research. We need a little bit more research going on. We're just not getting enough done. We're going to get some miners. Miners are always very welcome. Maybe
Shout out
even
the
a few
miners.
crafters around.
Big up
And
the
I think
crafters.
other than that, we will all just
Let's
labor
Minecraft.
in the fields. That seems excellent. Great. Now that's putting everybody on each of our
Seemed like it was really hard for him to say it so cleanly, huh?
industries. We aren't just all working in the fields.
Shout out
anymore.
miners. Dude, shout out the miners. They're the
We are
future.
Beginning to construct
Oh,
a
really?
whole armory of weapons.
Even if they were raised on
And
Cocoa Melon.
amazing, we have just about armed everyone up with a club. Let's
That's a lot of
dismiss
clubs.
This group and send them back to work. We have a bulk goods trader coming. This is important because we now have
I just had a
10,000
thought. Imagine actually getting hit by a spiked club. Like the idea of the spikes puncturing your skin and then just getting whacked by the club. Oh my god. I don't like that.
and rice,
Oh, that's
and I have
scary
to get rid
stuff.
Of some of it. And it looks like we are getting herbal medicine today. And that's it. Everything else is terrible. All right, we've taken this from what appeared to be a human rights violation to less of a bad human.
Dang, miners in the club didn't Roblox just get cancelled for that? I wish. No, they're getting sued though, right? About fucking time. I hope it goes through. I hope they like start to crack down on it because they're very weird about how like miners interact on their platform. And like the CEO saying he wanted to make it like a dating site as well, and the age isn't 18 plus. It's 17 plus, which I think's fucking weird. Why 17? That's so weird.
Rights violation. Amazing. A
Creepy,
local
very
rat has
fucking
gone
weird.
mad. It's time to get everyone to gang up on him, but now we all have clubs. Every man, every able-bodied man, which is everyone in our place,
Oh, yeah.
has a club.
Oh yeah, good clubbing.
We are a faction of
Good
cavemen.
fucking clubbing.
Look, if I draft every single colonist, every name has a club underneath it. Okay, you can all be dismissed now. Do whatever you want.
Oh my
dear
God.
God, they're all.
Oh my
getting
God, look at the
the
nutrient
same
base,
time
holy
right as I
shit.
dismissed them. Do we have enough table space is the real question.
They are
Oh,
like
look,
swarms
we
of
do,
ants,
we
bro.
actually do. That's amazing. I know it's not 100 seats, but
Seem
I
really
thought
happy
that
about
would be
that.
enough for them. Speaking of which, it's time we got a few chess tables. We have so much marble now, we can just afford to get into the ostentatiously expensive marble chess table business.
A marble
go. It's
chess
like
table's
our
got to
own
be
chess
so
club.
fancy.
And everything
How
is starting
expensive
to
though
look
is it in
pretty
real
filthy,
life?
so I've assigned numbers 91 to 100 to the important task of cleaning the base. It just looks Well, it looks like a mess all the time, and I need it to look better.
I bet 100 dudes sleeping in one room.
Clear up, and look,
I bet it's
so
gonna smell
impressive
fucking
and beautiful.
disgusting.
Wow, very impressive. We're already getting now. And we have just researched
Batteries.
batteries. Huzzah, we can go on.
Batteries.
I guess we'll go for solar panels from there.
To this day, all I hear in my head when I hear batteries is PewDiePie from Outlast saying batteries. I'm never gonna get past that. I don't think that's gonna live with me forever. I'm gonna be 50 on my deathbed, and I'm gonna hear the word I say 50 on my deathbed. Oh God. Hope that's not foreshadowing. Moving on. I don't want to think about it.
That's great. Now we can actually put batteries into a back room area.
Yeah, I don't want to think about that.
Look at us go. This is amazing. We have constructed our very first battery, and we are storing
Look at him isolating
wattage
them.
within. And we are being raided once again by the Poison Crew. Oh. It's still only one guy named Rob.
Shout out Rob.
But this is worse than the last time. He's just taken Go Juice, and it's getting worse from here. Oh no, it's actually multiple raiders. I was completely wrong about this. Okay, everyone get out your clubs. There are many people attacking us
Oh
now.
shit,
We
here
need
we
to
go.
get rid of
I want to
arms.
see them
I stand
swarm a
corrected.
motherfucker with their
It wasn't just
clubs.
one guy named Rob.
Oh my
It
God.
was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It was about 10 or 12 people, and they
That's a
weren't
lot of
even
people.
named Rob. Go after this man with your clubs. Look at us go. Okay, go after that one. Oh no.
There's like an
they're being
RTS now,
attacked over
dude.
there, and I can't even pause. I can't do it. Okay, bring him to the group. Mob them. Mob them with attackers. Oh no, they're a little bit too strong for us right here. They had to do it at the end of the day. No, 71 is down. 58.
This guy definitely
don't let him
hasn't
go.
played any like
Bring in
StarCraft, man.
reinforcements, men. All right, we are fighting the rest of these horrible people,
Holy.
and it looks like it was about 7 or 8 raiders with better knives than I thought. Oh no, 97 is down as well. Okay, we have won the fights up here because just through sheer numbers, we've outnumbered them, and he is down.
Does
as
he have
well.
any
Dustin,
medicine
get his
still?
Jacket. Get his jacket. There we
They're
go.
stripping
We've got
them?
his flak vest, and everyone go home. Okay, who's down? We might not be able to save them all. 6 hours till death. I can't even pause to do this in time. Rescue these men. Save them.
Dude, look at all them
Rescue 59.
crawling, bless them. Look at them like little fucking slugs.
958, there they go. 90
Oh,
is down
bless
as
them.
well. I don't even have time to check injuries. You're injured. Go, Meanie. Maybe you can redeem yourself. Someone save 90. 44, get out of bed. Save him. Oh, it's almost too horrible to look at. 71 is still down. Have we accounted for everyone from the fights? 80 is still drafted in the field. Right, let that man die there as
Dude's
a
got
lesson.
devil horns, Jesus
oh God, it's getting
Christ.
worse. No, 97 is still crawling to bed. No, what about 63? How are you doing?
Poor
Someone
guy.
save 75. 33 is already doing it.
I like him
91,
stripping
how are
everyone
your
before they
wounds?
die. He's like,
91
"Hey,
will
if they do
survive.
die, I'm not risking
96
losing all
is
their
fine.
clothes."
69. Oh no, not 69. We can't
Nice.
let 69 go down. Not without a fight. Oh no, 59 lost his left thumb. We'll call him 59 of the 9 fingers. Wow, what a sacrifice. 71 is fine, 87 is good, 75 is... Okay, so we just lost 1 thumb from that entire... Oh no, 97 also lost his toes and had his nose shattered. You hate to see that. All right, everyone else
Fourth
is okay, though.
toe.
63 is fine. Well, not only 9...
Do you guys know anyone that's missing a toe or anything? I know a guy that like chopped off half his big toe with an axe. He had like a wood cutting job and he chopped off like the top of his toe by accident one time. Which sounds horrible. I saw pictures of it. It was fucking disgusting. It was kind of cool to see though. It kind of made me feel better because that was like just after I had a nail go through my finger and like shatter my tip of my finger, and it was like, don't worry, dude, it could be worse. And then he showed me his toe, and it was like a stub. And he showed me the picture on his phone. I was like, okay, I feel much better about myself. It could have been much worse.
fingers, but also 9 toes. 97 of the 9 toes. Right,
Wait, one of my sisters was born with 2 of her toes stuck together, like webbed. What? Did they have to like separate them, or are they still stuck together? That's scary. I mean, they probably still function fine, right? But like stuck like that. Oh man, he shouldn't have done that. No, silly Billy, he shouldn't have. Still stuck together. Oh god. Ooh, I feel like. Part of it's like I couldn't imagine it because I want to like stretch them and hear them crack in that. She can't wear toe socks. Oh my god. Yeah, she can't wear toe socks. Does anyone actually wear toe socks? Does anyone that's not vegan wear toe socks? I feel like you see a Venn diagram of that. Like the wear toe socks and vegan Venn diagram is probably just like one circle at this point. Let's be real.
We've got a lot of deep lore going here. I'm already pretty satisfied with how this colony has gone. Can we remove that dead guy? Let's put a corpse stockpile somewhere. How about all the way up
corpse
here
stockpile.
under the
Not even gonna
water?
bury
Right,
them.
maybe a thumb, a toe, and a nose, but no lives lost, so I'm thankful for that. Although
Dumb
it
tone
looks
of nose,
a
that's
few
like
people are
3% of a
about
human
to
right there.
have maybe a mood break. But it's fine, because now we can play an intellectually engaging game of chess together.
Indeed. I
Awesome.
love some
Amazing
chess.
new recreation variety.
Just hope they don't develop any butt plugs soon. We know how that'll go. Toe socks, no, but toe shoes. I don't think I've ever wore toe shoes either. I don't know, man. Toe shoes aren't a thing I've ever thought about either.
This will overcompensate for our lost digits. And just clean up all the trails of blood from people trying to pull themselves back inside.
The screams.
So
the
we
screams.
have survived the first real.
Her husband altered a pair of toe socks for her for Christmas. Wait, that's actually so sweet. It brought her to tears because she'd never been. No, that's actually so sweet though. That's like, okay, that's such a micro example of how like accommodation for what's the word? What's the word? I don't want to say disabilities because toes sticking together isn't disabilities, but making things accessibility. Making things more accessible for more people, I think it shows how important it is. Like, just being able to wear fucking toe socks makes someone that happy. Now, imagine they can't go up a step. You know what I'm saying? Now, imagine they can't go up a set of stairs. Imagine how much a ramp could change their life. That's crazy.
Bloody encounter.
I like
Nothing
that.
bad so far, but it's getting worse. Maybe a thumb, a finger, a toe, or something like that doesn't seem so bad, but what about an arm and a leg? Where do you draw the line and say, enough is enough? We push ceaselessly into the future, so we know we'll get them back later. After all, once again this time, it is uncomfortable how copious a resource human suffering is to throw at the problem of feeding just so
Dude, how he speaks reminds me of someone, but I can't put my finger on who, and it's gonna hit me at some point.
many mouths. Things are getting generally worse, but it's okay because we're about to overcompensate with more ostentatious display.
You know what? I think you're right. Someone said, I love this nerd. I think you've just nailed it. He's just a nerd, bro.
Of unnecessary
In a good way.
luxury.
This
Let's
video
go
is
ahead
great
and
so
make a
far.
dining room next.
I would
That's
never
right,
be able
we
to keep
thought
up
we were
with this.
done.
This
We're
would stress
actually
me
just
out.
getting started right now. That's
I love the double
we are
doors.
going to just cover the entire floor with a solid layer of marble, and on top
Ooh,
of that,
look at that.
A whole layer
gonna be
of
very
marble
rich.
columns in the middle of the floor. You love to see marble columns. Very
We do.
fancy. That's what I'm talking about. And we have researched solar panels. Next up, it's
Hell yeah.
on to beer brewing, because we're going to be pretty unhappy sooner or later the way things are going.
Beer keeps people
We're
happy, man,
running
I'm
out
telling
of
you.
beer and smoke leaf, and that is not good. And we've researched beer brewing. Next, it's time for a psychoid.
She first thought it was a joke when she opened the gift because he thought he was taunting. Oh, yeah. And then she realized that's actually super sweet.
Because everyone's getting a little bit on edge.
I think it
The
accept the
social
nerds a
fights
compliment.
have
I think so,
started
too.
Breaking out, and some people are
I think this is a good thing
unhappy,
these
and
days.
we've run out of beer. Oh, and we're being raided by
Neanderthals.
Oh no, they're all over. It's tribals. They're up here in the northeast, up here in the northwest, and coming in from the west too.
Can you maybe
Everyone
catch
back
him?
to bed. We need to create a new zone. Everyone come back home to Area 1. It's safer here. All right, it looks like
Into
most
the
of our
safe
pawns
zone.
are returning so that we can gather for the enemy attack. All right, that's pretty good. That's getting to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 9 raiders. Okay, their numbers are rising. All right, and
Just
the
me.
raiders are
Like, at this point, I'd grab like, a lot of people and go attack them before they attack now. So you can attack them, like, one group at a time. Because if you wait for them to move in, you have to attack them all at once.
beginning their assault. We're going to draft everyone. Everyone get out your clubs. We will beat these men
Jesus.
on the way in.
Imagine
Look
just
at
seeing
all
a
of our
swarm of
people
clubmen,
go.
dude.
Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Wow. Okay, let's get them one by one. Hit them. All right. Colonist
Jesus
needs rescue.
Christ.
I can't honestly tell you who it is in the...
Dude, what makes it even worse, they all look identical. Imagine 100 of exactly the same person running at you with steel spiked clubs.
Mayhem.
Oh my
Okay, I
God.
think we've got some of them to flee. Here come
That's
more.
scary.
Hit these men. Most of you can go home. You grab that club. Right, I don't think we can possibly put anyone else. Oh, look, 89 Bully has got a flak vest. Amazing. All right,
Okay.
I think that does it
Dripped
for those
out.
people. We've just ended their career. Oh no, 73 is down. Rescue him.
Uh-oh.
And they're setting fires. Oh no, they've beaten 23. I totally forgot that 23 was on a sad wander. No, they're trying to kidnap 23.
Uh-oh.
You will not
He's
take
gone.
him. Save this man.
He's gone.
Save him.
Oh, wait, hold. They got him.
What could they want
They got
with
him.
23. What could they possibly want with him? Beat them. 83 is down. Oh no. Okay, we've saved
They want to study your
23.
people.
Everything is fine now. Let's get back. Stop fleeing. Oh no, 32 died in combat
Uh-oh.
with Ant. Oh, it's awful. What did she have? She had a spear. A sad day for Manlandians everywhere.
Is that the first
We
death?
put out this fire. 32 is dead. Oh, and he's
Is it gonna be a
being
funeral?
burned with
Oh my
the
God, he's
enemy
being burned
corpses.
alive.
Well, at
No.
least he's getting like a pyre of his. No, let him go. We will remember him.
Let him
as
go,
he
no.
was. Ooh, 63 got a cowboy hat out of that fight. Save 23. Oh, he got.
He was really
caught
happy
in the
about that
neck.
cowboy
All right,
hat.
Well, honestly, at least he went down fighting, and they did.
I would be happy about the cowboy hat too, to be
well,
fair.
we can give him a nice,
Thank
restful
you.
gravestone.
Bury
out
this
here,
man.
and we're gonna put in a
That's
lot
what he
more,
deserves.
'cause this is probably going to be the first of many deaths. Goodbye, 32. We hardly knew thee. Well, at least he went on to a vibrant life of 2 plant skill, 1 melee skill, and 1 construction. He saw
Fucking
good
useless.
days in his time.
Fucking useless,
Oh no,
bless
83 is also dead. Why did 83
Uh-oh.
die? Oh, he died of blood loss on the way back while we were putting out the fires. That is unfortunate. All right, well, let's check on everyone else. Who is alive? 26. Most of these people were just
Okay, they're all
punched in
been
the
tended
face.
to.
All
They're all
we are
good.
Tending to 86. Everyone else is fine. Oh no.
Oh,
73 had his
73?
left ear cut off. Well, from now on, he'll be known as good
Van
old
Gogh?
one ear. He gave the other ear to the greater good, and everyone else is pretty much fine. I don't think anyone else lost anything. All right, so now begins the downward spiral. There he goes.
Downward
Goodbye,
spiral?
83. Oh,
I thought we're just
and 4
beginning. This
got
should be
an
the upward
insulting
spiral,
brief.
no?
Beat this man. Beat 6. Beat
Oh my
4.
God.
He's on an insulting spree. We have to stop this man. Insults will be tolerated under no
Oh.
circumstances.
Is he
no,
dead?
42 has gone into an insulting
Oh,
spree as
no.
well.
None of
Stop
them are
this
happy, man.
You know what to do. Get out your clubs. We need to get beer, otherwise this colony is going to fall off a cliff. Expand the
How to
beer
keep a man
planting
happy?
zone.
Beer.
Oh no, things are beginning to spiral out of control. 33 is on an insulting spree. Hit him. We're better off.
Oh, it
He's
does.
hurt.
It does. It just
Oh, no,
snowballs.
disease of an infection. This is probably going to
Oh,
kill
no.
him. Let's see what 10 quality we get. All right, 26%. Well, at least we got right to it. But I bet you he's a goner. 15. Well, it was nice knowing you, 15. You hate to see him
It was a
go.
pleasure, 15.
On the bright side, even though
R.I.P.,
like,
brother.
2 or 3 guys died,
Because
we're
of the
getting a
deaths, yeah. As soon as they
really
see
nice
so many
dining
dead
room.
bodies,
The
they're
death
like, oh,
toll
fuck.
begins. Things fall apart. This is the essence of 100-man Rimworld. The question, how much suffering are you willing to endure before caving to the pressure? To this, the only reasonable answer is yes. All right, we've got Psychite Brewing research.
What?
Up next,
That was
it's
reasonable?
gonna have to be
Yes?
microelectronics. And we are just starting to get a whole set of mood breakdowns.
Uh-oh.
Everyone hiding in their room. Not good. People are feeling upset about the deaths. This is unfortunate. We require
So
more beer
many upset people.
to sustain ourselves thus. You know, 80 is
Can he
on
even
an
make
insulting
beer?
spree. Stop this man. He's been brought to justice. But hey, let's just ignore all of that. We have,
Just
after all,
making
a
rice
very
inside the house,
impressive
bro.
dining room now. More insulting sprees. All right, now that we've almost beaten everyone into submission, we can focus on what's most important, which is making the dining room look nicer. Oh no, 37 is on a murderous rage. Stop this man. Hurt him before he hurts
Oh my
more.
God, it
He
doesn't
is fine.
stop, dude. It's such a
Remember
headache.
him as Murder Bob. Oh,
Murder
this is
Bob.
upsetting. It looks like 15 is about to die completely. You hate to see him
'cause
go.
of the
Let's build
infection.
more graves. Well, that should be the last death for good, for now. All right, everyone's waking up and in not a very
The
good
new toothpaste
mood,
seems to be
but
doing
maybe
well,
when
though,
they
man.
have their breakfast in the nice dining room, they will feel better. It is getting better in here after all. Good, good. It's lifting their mood. They're feeling good about the nice dining room. Look at them. Just ignore the deaths of all your friends and family. It'll all get better.
Yeah, look at the great
soon,
dining room, man.
Eventually, maybe. Well, here.
It's just like Harry Potter. I feel like a bunch of kids died fighting in all the wars and all the random invasions and like the fucking basilisk and shit. And they're just gonna have Christmas dinner in the giant dining room and everything's completely forgotten. They all have a great day. You see some floating candles, you shout out Need a Hellas Nick, and then you have a great time. So I think it's kind of similar to this.
15, We hardly knew
Great
thee.
dining room
And
solves
I
all
really mean
problems.
that. We hardly knew thee. All right, we are starting to destroy people's fingers, toes, noses, all because they're going a bit crazy, and I would prefer that to happen rather than them be addicted to drugs. Fortunately, it seems as though the amount of rice has stabilized and we can get off of such a labor-intensive crop. It's time to switch over to corn completely. Right, well, it seems as though we're just about done
Corn time.
passing through the horrible time period of testing.
Dude, how much
and
rice-
we are
do you see how much
finishing
rice
up
that is?
some
18,000 rice. Jesus Christ.
artistic
Man, that's a lot of
sculptures
rice.
that we could put into the dining room. to make ourselves just slightly
Okay.
happier.
Dude, is that Saturn?
Perfectly and prevent people from
I guess
going
it's Rimworld. There could be a
mad.
million
Keep
planets.
Working, keep distracting everyone from the
Jesus,
harsh reality of
C-H-R-I-S-T.
being beaten
Yes.
for insulting people. All right, more
Puts the
sculptures
rice
coming
in
now.
Jesus
How
Christ.
much more work? We're getting very, very close. Keep it up with those wooden sculptures of what appear to just
Even
be
though that's not how you spell it, but
satellites.
yes.
Oh no, this one actually has negative beauty. We have to get rid of this. This will actually upset people to look at it, right? And we got another
What,
one.
really?
What is this one? And
Even North one's good,
Poor
no?
quality. Well, it's better than nothing. Okay, more
That's what I'm
sculptures,
saying. It's
more
better than
sculptures,
nothing.
Poor, whatever, just put it in there. Nobody cares. Normal, good job. It may
Look
be
at that, it's
painful,
beautiful.
but the process of overcompensating for obvious deficiencies has begun. Forcing 100 men to sleep in the same room? What better answer than overcompensate?
This is like a Mr. Beast video. I've just realized. Do they get £1 million if they win or something?
With lavish surroundings. At the end of the day, after all, it's not about losing your fingers or your toes or maybe a little human life to raids. It's about savoring what we still
Dude, hold up. How has it Mr. Beast not done that yet? Do you know recently he's done the 2 people go to prison video? Why does he not do like 100 people? And then like all the people at the end take the money. How is that not a thing? He's got to do that. Can 100 men survive 100 days in prison or something? And at the end of the 100 days, they split like a big prize pool.
can of our
There you go, Mr. Beast. New
immaculate
video. I
dining
got
room.
you.
And we've got a grizzly bear hunting 94. Everybody, let's gang up on the grizzly. This is clearly not a one-man job. Get in reinforcements. We need backup. Run from the
Grizzly's a
grizzly
fucking
for just
killer.
a moment. 94's life is in great danger, and
Here we go.
hit this bear. Hit him. He may take our fingers.
His bits
but he will
around it.
not take our spirit. All right.
Get
the
him,
bear is
boys.
Down. No one was very
No,
badly
they're gonna be
hurt.
eating good now,
90, are
though.
you doing okay?
They're gonna be eating
Nobody's
good.
been Down. Scratched. The bear was unable to shatter our spirits. We're also just going to construct a bridge.
Glad
here
it wasn't on
across the
cocaine.
water because we keep having to go back and forth, and that's a pain. And amazing. Ah, this is just so satisfying.
Construction
Please stop
botched.
botching those
Ooh.
constructions. They're all
Makes me
botching
cringe.
them, no. Okay, there we go.
20K
Finally got
rice.
the bridge up.
10K
Nice.
steel.
Love to see it. And amazing, we'll be going back and forth
It's a
so
wonderful
much
bridge.
faster now. Look at us. And this is very impressive. We made extremely impressive on our rec room, except we were still storing things in it. We have to move them somewhere else. At last, folks, we've done it. We've
Needs must.
separated out all of our rec from our stock.
Oh, there we go, there we go.
Look at us go. We are just unstoppable. Oh, it's so nice to watch them transferring everything over. And we got microelectronics as well. Oh,
Dude, I just realized it. He's literally just American spiffing Brit. He sounds just like American spiffing Brit. That's what it is. He reminds me so much of spiffing Brit, bro. Oh my god, that's why. Okay,
right,
yeah,
we've
they're
got all
both
the
nerds.
Floor tiled away.
They're both
and
nerds.
Hit him. Oh no, we've destroyed this man's right leg because he was
Uh-oh.
insulting everyone. But honestly, in the world of Rimworld, maybe better than all of the bad will that would have been had without the death, without the destruction
snowballing
of
of
his right
insults.
leg. We'll call you the legless insulter. I don't have enough characters. All right. Well, I hope it gets
Legless
better for
insulted
you,
10.
You
Look
and
at him
your
waddling around.
insulting ways and your one leg. Less leg for you to go around insulting people on. And with that, our dining room is complete. It is
That is
extremely
beautiful.
impressive now. So despite all of the crap on the floor,
That
the
is
artistic
beautiful.
sculptures in the middle of the room make up for it. This is a major mood buff to just about everybody. A mood buff of 6
Okay.
for an extremely impressive dining room. Unfortunately, some of them have been seeing dead bodies and remembering the deaths of their friends.
Sweaty. Me too, man. I'm a little sweaty
Close
right
to
now.
Our beer harvest,
It's
but
kinda hot.
we're almost there to making people not just
Uh-oh.
continue to go crazy every few days. This is upsetting. Beat him. I mean, it's easy enough to subdue these people, but you know.
It is.
we
You'd
keep
think they
losing
wouldn't,
arms
you know?
and legs and stuff like that.
You'd know the
Yeah,
consequences.
there we go. Another right ring
Ooh,
finger
look at that new
destroyed.
sculpture.
Angry. We'll just call you Angry Fingers. He's an angry man who lost one of his fingers due to
I don't like
the-
that name.
Well, the natural consequences
like
of
that
insulting
name.
other people.
What
Okay,
those
we've
fingers
just
doing?
researched these advanced lights for flood lamps, and we can put these
Okay.
all over our fields, which actually looks pretty great and will cause everyone
Wait, do these help grow during the
to
nighttime?
walk through the fields faster, because this has been quite a job to get from place to place just in the field.
You walk through the fields faster? Wait, what do they do? Am I an idiot? What? Huh?
Fields alone.
Is that a mod?
Wow, look at them all.
What
go.
are
They're
they?
like a bunch of ants completing my
Huh?
jobs for me. This feels great. I love it. And at last, we've got some hops harvested. Now, I've got a fridge area ready here. This is starting to cool down to hopefully keep these things from spoiling too bad.
Hold. That's so fucking smart. I've never thought about doing this with just a cooler here. Just pump it into a one room. I've never thought about how you can just exploit how the game works. Like, I would have just pumped it into this room or assumed it just doesn't work. That's so fucking smart to isolate it into one block.
The wort that we're going to create.
Wow, am I dumb? Should I have known that? Holy shit, that's smart as
We're
fuck.
going to take all of this and bring it over to our brewery so that it can then ferment in these barrels, and then we get delicious
fermenting time.
beer.
Lee, good to see you. How you doing? How you doing? Did that move as fast in darkness? Maybe not, no.
To keep everyone from going crazy, which everyone has been for the last couple of weeks.
Dude, this room's gonna
This will
stink.
get to the end of that. And amazing, we have just lit up our fields, so now we no longer need to work in the dark. It is bright and happy.
Gotta make sure there's no roof. That's fine. That's easily doable, right? That's easily doable. You can, like, destroy the roof with an order
Here
thing.
once again. And amazing, we have just finished creating the first thing.
That's why you see
of
rain in
wort.
there, I guess.
So now we can take that wort and fill up this fermenting
Wort?
barrel, and we are creating beer.
Okay.
And I just realized that our dining room is
Beer
not
production.
roofed. Let's handle that next. Oh no, we're being raided by the Mopug Squeak.
Malpug Squeepact.
Squeepact.
What a name.
Who could this even be? They are pig people with significantly better weapons than ours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They got a
6,
flamethrower?
7, and 8, 9. Okay, 9 pigmen raiders. Let's all go home. Everyone come home. We have no firearms. Some of us will die. We haven't
Jesus
built
Christ.
turrets yet, so we can't lean on turrets. We're just going to have to lose a lot of
So
crops,
many
but
units,
fortunately
dude.
It's raining, so they cannot destroy our willpower. Oh, I stand corrected. It is a lot more than 9. 1, 2, I think it's 11 of them. They are armed with machine pistols, Molotov cocktails.
Gee, you got a gas
submachine
mask on
guns.
as well.
These pigmen are up
Look
to
at
no
them.
good. All right, everyone is back in the fort. We've all made it back safely. Let's all gang up on just a few of the pig people, one at a time. You can fight that one. You all.
This is much
Oh
better.
my goodness, this is so many people.
Oh, well
You
played,
can
well played.
fight
He's
him,
getting better at
and then
this
we
straight
will
away.
await the remaining pigmen in the shelter. Here,
He's getting better
do
at
not
fighting.
Just take that shotgun.
Straight away.
Hit him. There we go. Okay, stand in his way. This man is up to no good. Stop them. Don't just stand there. Hit him. Take him down. They may be able to destroy our arms and legs, but they can't destroy our willpower. All right, good. That one.
What the fuck is that?
Okay, we've taken
What was
out
the white
those
stuff?
pig
What the fuck just happened? Did someone just chew him?
men. Let's take out this one as well. And
Oh,
we've
it's
got them
fire
to flee.
foam. Oh,
They must
okay.
pay for their sins. All right, we need to do some triage, though. There's a lot of... Everything's on fire. He's on fire. I can't even tell what happened.
Okay.
Although I think we handled that rather well, I have to say. Hit
That
him,
was
don't
well
let him
handled.
get away. All right,
Don't
I
let him
think
get
that
away.
is all
Take
of
all
the
the shit.
oink people, and we will just
Fuck
draft
the
and
oink
undraft
people.
everyone, and
96
no one
people
died.
left.
Wow, that is surprising. And we got
That is.
some
They
of their
had
weapons
guns.
along with it.
Yeah, new
No
guns.
survivors, all of them perished. Good, they deserved it. Well, at least we can steal
I
their
agree.
weapons. Are any of us going to die death in 12 hours? You'll be okay. Most of us were okay, actually. Did anyone
That's crazy.
lose anything to the pigmen?
To be fair, I think he just
a
played it
kidney
better this
was
time.
lost
The combat
by-
time.
Oh no, not 69! Oh no, 69's got only one kidney left. Well, I mean, I'm not a glass half empty kind of guy. I think that's one kidney to be grateful for. Oh, we're doing a lot
That's
of
true. I mean,
smoke
you don't
leaf.
need
That
two,
wasn't
right?
A happy encounter, but hey, we're about to get beer now, so everything is
The
about to
smell
get
of
just
that
a little
room
bit
gotta be
better
horrible.
for our people.
Weed and
Hey, look, they left us so
nutritional
many
paste.
weapons.
Oh my god.
Let's send everyone back out into the fields. And we're just getting a little
Sorry,
bit
my dog's
closer
making weird
toward
noises, bless her. She
researching
wants some
turrets
attention.
so that we don't have to deal with the pig people ourselves
Turret time.
anymore.
Finally.
No one died, though. That's pretty great. We lost only, like, one...
Like, if this was me, I would be rushing turrets so quick. But I think because he's already played it a few times, I think he knows the cadence, you know? He knows how quick he's got to get things done.
kidney to that. And amazing, the beer brewing industry is growing. Soon we will be stress-free again. Okay,
I've
the
never
next
lent
task
on,
that I'm
like,
handling is
drugs
just
to keep
build
people
out some
happy.
paved roads here, or just some paths that we can stand on, just to
Maybe
make
that's why my
coming
people
and
hate me.
going from our base a little bit faster. I figure we spend so much time planting, what are these extra spaces worth when we could be moving to and fro just so much faster? And wow, I think we can all agree that's just looking a lot better than it was before.
Look at the paths.
I'm also just taking the light color and pasting it over here because I think that the the cooler light just looks more futuristic to me. And you gotta have
It is much
futuristic
nicer
looking lights,
rather than
you
having
know?
it warm.
And wow,
I agree.
that is looking already so much more futuristic. I can hardly believe how much I like it.
That's a
And,
good
okay, We've
base.
got a bulk goods trader. We will trade maybe for some components because we clearly don't need this much rice anymore. And we'll just buy some books. These are
5k
great.
rice?
Okay, we
Jesus
got a lot of
Christ.
good stuff out of that.
And he's still got
Now we can even
16k
build a
rice.
bookcase
Jesus.
So that we can do some reading in our dining room. We even got some cloth too. Now we could
We'll
build
do a little
maybe
bit of
pool
reading.
and a card table.
Ooh.
And wow, I'm actually beginning
Y'all
to
good
like
at
this
pool?
quite a lot. It looks like a few people are beginning to sit down to play poker right now. This is really nice. I love this. Oh, that's so much better than it was before. Let's get that pool.
It's starting to come
table
together.
done. Yeah. And wow, awesome. We got a good quality on that pool
Look at that.
table. Oh, this is awesome. Look at them go to play poker and pool. And they're checking out books from our tiny library. That's so
Nine
nice
Toes reading
to
a
see.
book.
They're learning about health sciences and entertaining themselves
Ooh.
and reading books on leadership. You know, I feel like
Okay.
no matter what happens from here on in, I've accomplished my primary objective. You could look at it this way. Sure, I've forced 100 men to live side by side in what is essentially a massive human rights violation, but before we all died, we can at the very least say we all got to wear cowboy hats, play pool and poker while smoking and drinking. After all,
I'm gonna be so fucking real. That's like 95% of men's dreams. So good job, man.
losing is fun. Incredible. Amazing.
Good job.
Our colonists are starting to calm down. There are fewer risks of mood breaks. Everyone's so happy their recreation is satisfied. Just forget about the deaths of your friends. It's about to get a little bit better for everyone. Oh no, we just got a psychic drone.
What?
Never mind. Get more
Uh-oh.
beer fermenting barrels ready.
Psychic drone, that's
ASAP.
fucked. A male psychic
Planet,
drone
we're
is like
on
the
to
end
a
of
plentiful
everything.
Hops harvest, and we're going to be creating wort in no time. Look at us go. Yes, make the beer. Now, in addition to that, we are
Wort
just starting to get
and beer.
smoke leaf planted in the ground. We have just obtained the
All the
necessary
weeds.
skill, planting 4. And
Planting
this
4,
will
finally.
help us get through
How
because
many
we have
days in
only
are we?
one smoke leaf left. And people are not looking too happy about this psychic drone. Let's just smooth out the rest of the entire barracks.
Yep, keep
We need
everyone
something.
happy. Men only want one thing and it makes me sick. Yeah, how dare they want beer, weed, food, pool,
To
and
make us
poker.
happier. And this is getting a little
And
bit
hot
out
chip.
of hand. We are getting
And
the
lie.
beer industry in full throttle right now. Get everyone working. We need something to distract them. Just smooth these surfaces, whatever it takes.
Look how many there are. They're like
God,
fucking
look at them. They're all so
drones.
focused on their work.
Yeah.
This is really strange looking. And we have research gun turrets. Amazing. Now we can start to put mini turrets out in the fields in case.
Dude, the
people
range on
attack us
those.
out of nowhere, which they seem to.
That's
have
got to
a
be added
tendency
range
of
mod or
doing quite a
something.
lot.
They're not normally that big of a
It's
range,
nice to
surely.
have something to protect ourselves finally.
That's
Okay, and
insane.
we're starting to get all the floors down. This is better. Everyone will be very impressed by our horrible barracks now. Yes, we finally got up our first mini turret here. Just a few more
Turret
of these
time.
things to go, and then we should have some of our defenses more or less automated.
I'm calling it. He's going to get raided. A turret's going to blow up and set fire to the whole field, and he's going to die through
Oh
starvation.
no, it's getting really
my
bad.
prediction.
Everyone's upset. All right, I'm just going to let it happen, and we'll see.
Oh my god! Look at everyone at the top.
where
Everyone's
all
like
the
red or
wreckage
orange.
falls. We have got an extremely impressive barracks. There's got to be
Jesus.
some recourse from this. Oh no, it's really getting bad. Oh,
Corpse
it's getting
obsession.
awful. It's all right as long as no one goes on a murderous rampage.
86?
Corpse
What's he
obsession,
doing
that's
over there?
Fine. You can dig people up, I guess. Nothing wrong with that if it makes you happy.
No, he's
Some
gonna go
people
show
are
it to
just sitting
people.
at the table with this bloody man. This is fine. Everything is fine.
Oh,
no.
90's gone crazy
A
too.
Psychic drone medium is basically
A
the worst
medium
thing that
psychic
can happen
drone is
to one of
crazy.
these colonies. Okay, someone's unburied again. It looks like only 3.5 more days till that beer is ready. Can we get
Jesus
the
Christ,
corpse
they're so
off of
unhappy.
The dining room table, please. Oh no, 79 has gone catatonic. Oh, why
Uh-oh.
79? Why catatonic? Why now? 65 has gone catatonic.
Oh, no.
Get the pier out
They're
of the ground.
dropping
We need to
like flies.
maintain sanity. 56 has given up. No giving up. Unacceptable. Beat him and send him to bed. There we go. He is one of us again.
Bed
Think
fixes
about
all.
your decisions while you recover from your wounds. Oh, 3 people in the dining room have a corpse obsession, but they can't find any corpses.
3
to dig up.
people?
Well, this is fine. Everyone just have a good catharsis.
That's
and
a
in
lot of
few
people.
Minutes we'll catch up.
Tantrum.
Oh,
Oh
no,
my God, it doesn't
all over
stop.
the dining room tables. Do better. How are you doing, 69? 69, could you put this in the ground again? There's a lot of people wandering around the dining room and upset. Okay, 52, you've already gone through your catharsis. Why don't you help us out? Okay, and we...
It's got to be the end, right? Like, if you get raided right now, it's over. It's so over, man. I've never seen this much corpse obsession either. I've only seen it happen once.
We just got our first corn harvest.
When I
This
played.
really
And I
makes
played
up
hundreds
for
of
the
hours.
mood spiral that is taking place on the outside, but let's just ignore that for a minute. Everyone's kind
Yeah,
of
let's
coming
ignore
back
it.
to their
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
senses. Oh, and the
That'll
psychic
work.
drone is passed, so now we're just
There we
dealing
go.
with the fallout of everyone being crazy. That's great to know. And we have finally done it.
Oh my God, that's a
friends.
lot of beer.
Glorious beer. There goes
Oh, that's a lot
81
of
with a few
beer.
bottles of it right now. We've got a shelf in our rec room and 25
Bam.
bottles of
Dude, beer, pool, poker.
beer on the
What
wall.
more do you
Alright,
need,
let's make a few
really?
more shelves. We're going to need a lot of them. Amazing. It will rain inebriation on our
Hmm.
people for many days to come, and no one else will have to go into a finger-losing
Hell
mood
yeah.
spiral after this because we've lost too many toes.
Dude, I
too
want beer
many
now.
Legs. Too many insults have been flung that
Hmm.
need to have not been flung among us. It is shaping up to be pretty nice, isn't it?
What was
It
he
looks
saying?
Like this morning, everyone is just getting up to have a good old-fashioned meal, and we are drinking beer now. There goes 19.
Beer
Thank
for
you, 19,
breakfast.
for
That's a real
not
man right
being
there.
Crazy. It looks like everyone
Beer
else
for
is doing more or
breakfast.
less
Oh, yeah.
okay too, though. There goes 38. He's also opening a cold one. All right, now we have a variety of things to do. There goes 82. Ah, this is so much better. Everyone is going to be so stable. You can see that their moods are improving by the second. What's wrong
look, and they're
with
also
you,
good now.
89? What's your problem? Oh, you just got into a fist fight. Well, that is acceptable, I suppose. All right, well,
It happens,
now
it
I would say
happens.
that
All
our
these dudes
colony
together.
is pretty much impervious to any type of horrible thing that could happen to us, like, for example, a psychic
Really?
drone. We will try to improve the rest of our psychite industry as we have smoke leaf as well as... Is there any... No, we still don't
I feel like he's got to crack open that ancient danger, right?
have the plant skill to get actual psychite in the ground. That's
I wanna see what's in there,
Get
man.
some cotton in the ground over here. I don't know why we didn't do this earlier, but... Yeah, we should be okay, and
Massive
people won't go
fields.
into horrible mood spirals anymore. which is
Massive
honestly,
fields.
probably the worst threat when you run a colony this big. All right, we don't have any components left now, so let's go ahead and mine into the mountain, and we will just do one of these strip mines to see if we can locate anything
Oh.
underground. And that is
That's cool.
perfect. Let's also just go over.
Is that mod?
Maybe on this side as well, just like that. Except don't go
Oh,
into
it's-
the ancient danger. And cool. We
Yeah.
are mining again, and amazing. Now we are all. Now that we are done
That's kinda
fist
cool.
fighting and biting each other, we can go underneath the mountain and be the best of friends. Let's also just mine over here as well. We need them to have a path to stand on. I mean, this is all.
Oh, I thought there was a conspiracy, but it just turns out I was the conspirator. Twitch wasn't showing you, but it was just because just chatting as a don't recommend. Oh, that's fair. I mean, I sit in just chatting these days because a lot of what I do doesn't have a specific section, and it's easy to, like, just interact with chat, and that's, like, the easiest way to describe what I'm doing.
All under mountain. It's already pretty bad. It's only gonna get worse from here. Just don't worry about it, because we desperately need.
Don't
more
worry
components
about it,
now,
huh?
and we just don't really have any left. And now we reach Rimworld's
That
main
happens
game,
way
a
too
tricky
often.
Search for components, scratching at barren rock walls for those elusive
Yep.
patterns to let us tech up. It's somewhere under here, but the pressure is mounting. The search begins for the components. We are
Just watching. I'm also chatting. I'm
mining
also
deep
chatting. It's
under
a
a
good
mountain.
video.
And look at us go. We are carving a path so that we can get past all of the water blocking our way. Oh god, the
Tons of
ceiling is
water.
crumbling right overhead.
Uh-oh.
And we have constructed another bridge. We are
New
moving
bridge.
and mining underneath the mountain.
Good old one,
Look
eh?
at them go. They're like ants. They're like ants.
Thank you. That's what I've been saying. They are like ants, bro.
Oh no, we're being
Great movie, by the
raided
way.
once again.
Uh-oh.
This is terrible. They're
Oh my
all
God, that's a lot of
coming
people.
immediately. We need to get everyone back to Area 1. Everyone
Dude, I'm like, just pause, but he
I
can't
say.
fucking pause
We're
them.
under attack. There is simply no time to respond. We are boned. Run from them. Oh no, they are going toward the auto turret. and it simply won't be enough. We need to improve the auto
No.
turrets. They'll just
When it
have to
blows up, though, it's gonna
explode.
kill some
Here
people,
they
though,
go.
look.
They've blown up to the auto turret. All right, everyone else defend the supplies. Come back into the encampment. All right, I will just indiscriminately draft this bunch of people, and we will attack this person. You stand
Get him,
no
boys.
chance
Get him,
against
boys.
all of us. There's no way you're
Uh-oh,
going to
that's another
survive
turret
this.
gone.
All right, let's go on for the next one. And you will
Set attack
all fight
orders.
him. We will just descend upon them as an angry mob does. We're definitely going to need
Beautiful.
more turrets for this.
He's getting better at fighting people with all these
Simply
units.
Not enough. And
I'm
is
proud.
anyone dead? Wow, no one has
It was
died
painful
yet.
watching him
Are there
fight
other
at the
raiders
start.
still? Yes. Fortunately, that was very low-tech raiders. Those people were
Thank
very
God,
weak.
yeah.
Okay, well, they did not survive. All the better, then. We are horribly injured and many of us maimed. No, someone save 57. Save them. Back, I say. Save our men. Save them. 57 and 61. No. They're dying of blood loss. Maybe we can save a couple of them with triage.
He's gonna die.
Although this isn't looking very good. I don't think there's enough time to get to all of
He's
them.
dead.
Oh, it's
There's
horrible.
no way.
Just the inhumanity. Will we save him? Oh my goodness, it looks like we might actually save 61, despite his
They fear organization in large numbers. It's difficult,
destroyed
man.
right leg.
I get it.
What about 57? Will he make it?
Left
It looks
lung
like he just
destroyed. Oh,
might pull
God.
through.
Lungless.
Everyone else is pretty much fine. It's okay. Have some beer. Have some beer. Okay,
beer.
61 will survive, and oh no, that's it. I'm afraid 57, you're dead. I hope it gets better for you in the next.
R.I.P.
life.
57.
Let's go bury him
He shall be
in the
remembered.
ground where we can't see him anymore. I'm afraid 85 is dead
Until one of the corpse-obsessed motherfuckers to dig him back up.
as well. They cut off his
gonna
left
happen.
middle finger, which was too grievous a wound to ever come back from. This is terrible. We've lost like 5 people now. All right, well, let's pour out some libations. Even that guy in the cowboy hat is having a good time. All right, well,
Stop the
I
whip,
think
bro.
that's
Stop
it.
the
Ooh,
whip.
cargo pods. Look at us go. We get
Ooh.
hemogen packs for free.
What's
That's nice.
hemogen?
We
What
get
does
a
that
little
do?
bit more of these components mined. I needed something nice.
I'm waiting
after
for
that
everyone to get a
horrible
fucking
event.
disease from mining
We are
into the
beginning
mountain.
to raise a society of alcoholics. 30 has decided to take up this lifestyle after
Okay.
going just mad. It also looks like 59 is going to join him in his alcoholism.
Are they
My
binging?
goodness, that's a lot of beer to have all at once. Save some for the rest of us. It's going to take
There's a lot of
another
people that need that
18
beer, people.
hours
Come
to
on now.
ferment the rest. And we got more compacted
Ooh.
machinery in the earth under the
Nom, nom, nom.
mountain. And we've
He needs one of those machines where he can, like, comms with those trade ships. That's what he needs.
Geothermal power. That's it. Oh no,
There we
64
go.
has gone into a murderous rage.
Uh-oh.
No, murder is not allowed here, sir. Whoops, we
Oh, he's
hit
attacked the wrong
guy.
person.
That's the first. Let's hit him instead. All right, no more
Fuck, I
murderous
saw that.
rages tonight. I know I'm not as fun, but you get what you deserve. All right, and we are finally just connecting our light network. So in just a couple of moments, we
Okay.
should be seeing all of these wall lamps light up along the route to our mining zones. And there we go. Look, we
Bam.
are lighting up our way to mining. This is amazing. We can go under the mountain and
It's
mine.
crazy. It's crazy how much you can do when you have this many people.
Oh no,
You
everyone
just throw
is,
lights
why
wherever
is
you
everyone
want.
going crazy again? Oh, some colonist has been left unburied. Oh no, it's because
I told you. They're going to dig him back up.
somebody
I told
took
you.
out 83. People keep taking 83 out of his grave. This is unacceptable. It's driving everyone into a madness. We're all becoming alcoholics because of this. We have to do better. Look, 47,
Everyone is drinking
behave
beer.
yourself. Okay, we're burning the bodies from now on. I'm tired of this. Stop going. Oh, they're all going mad. All right, we are getting
time.
a crematorium today. Dig up
Cream 'em-
all of
cream
the
'em up.
dead bodies.
That's right,
Going
cream 'em
to have
up.
to put them somewhere else.
Cream 'em
no
up
one
good.
gets a burial if people insist on digging them back up anymore. I bet you this is going to look really odd when I first do it, but I'm just getting
Oh, God.
out all the dead bodies from the grave. I'm going to awaken
That's a load of dead bodies,
poltergeist or
too.
something through doing this,
Yeah.
surely. Look at them all. They're so jolly bringing these bodies over. They'll all go crazy for a couple of days, but then after that, we'll never have to deal with this again. This is ridiculous. Get those
Harrowing.
dead bodies out of the river. We're burning them. Oh, cool. We found like a little hollow under this mountain. This is
Ooh, that's
amazing.
nice.
Oh, no.
Dude, that looks beautiful in there.
Everyone's dropping like flies. It's awful.
lovely.
84 is coming to beat 94 to death. Oh,
Uh-oh.
please stop that. That's horrible. Don't do that. You can't do this, 84. You've got so... 94 did nothing wrong to you.
94 is
Right,
gonna
he
die.
Didn't get away with it. Thank goodness. That was a close one right there. Rescue this man and his murderous friend. It's fine. That
My
other guy
God.
just had a catatonic breakdown and now he's horribly bruised. One will save us. No, literally.
One.
One will save us. There are just far too many corpses that we left.
Look at them
completely
lined up
unburied.
ready.
Oh no, 52 gave up. Is anyone okay? All right, 79. You look like you're in a pretty chipper mood. Let's do some cremation today. How about that? All right, this
It's
should
on
take
burning
just a few
duty.
minutes, and we get rid of all of the
Oh
dead
my
bodies,
God,
and
one by
everyone
one.
goes home happy. Can't say that I left the colonists unburied if I burned them, can you? Obviously, you can't. Oh, there's just so many dead bodies to get through to get to 32, and we're almost there. And amazing. 79 has just saved us all. We have burned the last of our dead men.
Oof.
Hoo-ha, praise 79, cremator of the dead and maker.
79, he's going to remember that for the rest of his life. Just remember how much psychological damage you've given to 79 right now. Amphibian, all right? He's never going to recover.
Of sanity. Everyone
This man's therapy bill, if he ever makes it off this planet, is going to be astronomical.
is going to return to normal now. And look, we still have 34 beers left in storage. Wow, I can't believe how lucky I am. How many colonists do we even have left? So many people have died now.
That's a good question.
I'm counting 94? So 6 people
Damn.
have died or just left. Not that bad. 94%
That's good.
survival rate. I think that might be one of the greatest of all time. We're being raided
Yeah,
once again by the pig people, and this time they're better armed. But they brought a bunch of Molotov cocktails in a rainstorm, which I think is
That's bad.
maybe not
Oh.
the best idea. Here they come, here they come. Oh,
Let him
no.
know it's gonna rain,
Who was
bro.
on a sad wander there. 17, they're completely just leaving 17 alone. Oh no, I take that back. No, they throw a hand grenade at
Oh,
him.
Jesus Christ.
You'll pay for that. He did not deserve that. Please get the person with the hand
Oh my.
grenades first.
Is this the
Oh,
end?
It's all so horrible, the inhumanity, but I'm getting slightly better at commanding them in real time. Hit them.
Yep.
Okay, we are not doing too particularly well right now, but
This
at
is
least we still
not good.
outnumber them. You cannot defeat us. There are just
He said, oh, we've only lost 6
too
people.
many of us. We are Zerg. How are they surviving fire? Right, I'm getting out of here. This is enough. They'll burn to death. Burn.
Yep.
See if I care. This pig person didn't even have on devil strength. You will not kidnap my colonists.
They're trying to kidnap people.
Unacceptable.
That's crazy.
They keep shooting us. I hate this. I can't believe they've done this. The no
my
pause is
God.
really making this so tricky. Oh no, this is looking really bad. This is looking truly terrible. For some reason, the pigmen did not give up. Everyone else is just going mad. Someone
God,
died.
they're kidnapping
These are
people.
fearless pigmen raiders. Stop that gentleman named Hoggy before he takes him away. He's trying to kidnap
Hoggy the Pigman.
63, and he's doing a pretty damn good job of it. I think he might
He is.
get
I think he's going to
away
make
with it.
out.
No, 63.
I think he's going to make out.
Rip 63. He's being kidnapped. And
No, the
this
cowboy
honestly
hat.
Extremely dapper cowboy hat. This is terrible. We'll never come back from the. Well, maybe we will, but it'll take us a while to come back from this. What is happening? They've taken
63
our
kidnapped.
boy.
Someone's catatonic.
Nine
Oh,
fingers.
God.
Why are you roaming through the field, Nine Fingers? Oh, it's burning all of the raiders' weapons, too. We almost had a chain shotgun out of that. Well,
Fuck.
not like we were going to use it. There goes 16. Someone save 16. There's simply too much going on, and I can't pause. I'll just have to let the AI
How many people
figure
think
it all
dead?
out
There's like
for
5
itself.
people I see
It
dead
looks like
already.
most of the field's burned. Several men died. How is 16?
Raining, thank
Will he
God.
survive? He'll be fine. What about 47? Oh, he'll make it. He's got 5 hours left. He'll be fine. Just
That's
a few
good.
gunshots is all. 33 was burned by Molotov cocktails, but is now enjoying a great game of poker. 50, same story. Well, the threat scale is rising
Hey.
quite a lot. It's nice.
Is what
to
it is,
see
huh?
This is
Life goes
pretty
on.
Crazy, but it feels good when we do win one of those fights. We will fight to the last
God, that's
man.
bad.
What should you do when everything begins breaking down? You could panic, but what would that do? If I really had to say, I think I'm more of the type to enjoy the decline. After all, there's only one way to win, but so many more interesting ways to lose. Okay, and the colony has somewhat stabilized.
That's fucking real in Rimworld. There is so many ways to lose that's kind of fun.
We got a psychic soothe on
To the point where
males.
I've never
We got
actually won.
Timberwolf hunting. Oh,
I've
no,
never
not
gone long enough
33.
to win.
Get out of there. Run.
Uh-oh,
Hit
he's
that
dead.
wolf. We've done nothing
Oh.
to deserve this. Destroy him. Everything is more or less stabilized. We are finally getting some components again.
Timberwolf's
We've
back on the
located them
menu.
deep within the mine, and things are going a little bit better despite more people dying. But it's okay. The cycle of life continues.
Has he got fire foam
Goodbye,
on him, bless him?
41. We hardly knew thee. I really mean it. We hardly knew thee. We knew nothing about you. So sad. But hey, we've finally at least got Smoke Leaf in here so that if anything
Hell
gets
yeah.
really bad, we
About to
can
get
just
turned?
use this instead of freaking out again, which honestly, it seems like a lot of people are not doing too particularly well, so they'll probably be using that in a moment. Yeah, there goes another one. 9
Uh-oh.
died of an infection as well. Hate to see him go, especially the numbers 1 through 10. Really sad. Another death, 50.
Oh, God.
Also an
They're
infection.
stacking up.
And
They're stacking up.
unfortunately, one, the important one, who is the only one with at least level 6 construction skill, and everyone else is very hopelessly behind him, is the only one who's capable of building this steel high-tech research bench. So it's really just a matter of holding out until he returns from his horrible catatonic
Look at those
breakdown.
turrets he's
So
building,
I've
though. That's
instructed the
perfect.
construction of an unnecessary number of turrets out front.
No, that's
because,
fair.
we really don't stand a chance against anything left. It's not looking very good for
No.
us. So, I don't know.
Yeah, another
I mean, I
raid
guess
like
we
that,
could
it is
smooth out
over.
all of the walls to improve everyone's construction speed. That could sort of work. Let's just smooth the floors and the walls. Fine. We are very hopelessly behind, though. I'm very worried about what will happen with the next raid. But oh well.
Am I underutilizing smoothing? Is it that important? I never do it. Is it just because it's like such an extreme example here? We need mood so bad, it's just going to smooth everything?
Well, let's just ignore that. At least we have both
don't ever
beer
use it.
and smoke leaf, so I think we can last a little bit longer now, at the very least. Even with everyone dying. Oh, there's another disease. We really...
Uh-oh.
You know, the problem with this colony is that we can't very easily come back from these infections. Let's make a separate infirmary so that if people aren't doing so well, they could go in there. And we'll give them the horrible beds from the dead people. Here we go. We'll just make this little section over here into an infirmary. Just you wait and see. It's going to be beautiful. Oh, yeah.
I can't
it
wait.
will. Of course it will. All right, we've got our
Look at that.
infirmary just about ready.
That's
That
beautiful.
looks depressing to live in, but hey, it's
No, it looks
it's not that
amazing.
bad. It's better than whatever
You
they're
gotta set the
going through
tone,
right
bro. You gotta
now.
set the tone.
Oh no, we don't even have the construction skill to complete the floors. We need level 6. We aren't even anywhere near that, nor will we be. Okay, let's
one's
just smooth
passed out is
everything.
catatonic.
There's no time, just smooth, my friends. Smooth all of the walls. Just smooth everything.
That's a lot of
The
smoothing.
land of the smooth rocks. When we are dead and gone, everyone will just remember by the smoothness of the stones. And here goes 33 into the great beyond. Oh, he was
My
so close to
God.
recovering too. Oh
He
no.
was 96.
Oh, no, 1 is actually recovered, and oh, that's such
There
a
we go,
shame.
look at
It's
him.
right after he died. No, clean off these floors, 1. Don't let more people die. That's rude. All right, we have just about finished off
Sterile
the array
tile?
of turrets on the outside. So whether or not we even
Look at
finish
that.
off the high-tech research
What a stellar defense.
bench. Who cares? Because we have a whole set of defenses in front of us now to defend us from pigmen who try to kill us all. Oh, this has oddly canceled itself out. It looks like 30 is berserk, but 27 is on an insulting spree, so 30 is taking down 27. We just have to wait for 30
Problems
to
solve
take out
themselves.
27, and then we'll take out 30. Here, let's go. Let's gang up on him, boys. Oh, amazing.
Been caught.
The hospital sterile floor tiling
There we
is
go.
done.
Look at that. It's beautiful.
Now, despite our 0 medical skill and constant mood breaks, maybe they will recover from their grievous wounds in the future. It is sterile in here. It's looking good. And another harvest. And we have run out of power. I think it's just there's just no wind.
It's not enough wind, yeah?
that's
Oh, the
in the way.
towers,
Let me
the
move
turrets.
that. All right, we've achieved a massive
makes
harvest.
sense.
Things are beginning to look just a little bit better. Sure, maybe we have no skills and we're dependent on the labor of 100 mindless drones, but what could they do with a fully automated, fully industrialized base? The story continues. All right, we've managed to get some of the components needed. I didn't realize
The story continues. It sounds like it's ending very
that
soon, my
wasn't
friend.
recording, but we had a bulk goods trader from all of this
Ooh.
fire and char on the ground from Verisium or someplace like that. Anyway, they sold us a lot of components, which was pretty
Hell
much
yeah.
all that we needed for this geothermal generator. We managed to get one, the important, who is just barely on the edge of a mood break to finish our advanced steel high-tech research bench.
Good progress,
And
good
now,
progress.
The only thing that stands between us and the future is the multi-analyzer. If we manage to get up fabrication, we move our way to advanced technologies and... Well, the raids are getting worse as we were attacked by tribals.
They're getting
a moment
much
ago.
worse.
Spewing fire on the turrets. We're going to need fire foam now, too. Actually, let's just take a detour and research that before we go any further. But yeah, we're going to need
I
to
never
get
really
pretty
used fire
smart
foam.
for
Is it
what's
good?
coming next. Oh, a party is being had. This is going to put everyone in such a good mood. Look at all of the substance abuse going on. Oh, it's wonderful. I can hardly believe how happy we are.
It's not substance abuse, it's self-medication, okay? It's okay.
Right, it looks like it's over. We all got a +8 mood buff. That's pretty great.
Okay.
10 days on that. That's amazing. That might take us into,
That's good.
well, all the way into the future. That's all I needed. Oh no, we're being sieged. This might be the end by Coffee Whack. All right, it's time to fight the fur
Oh
people.
no.
It's all led up to this. Everyone is getting drafted. 2 arms.
dog humans.
This is it. It has all led to this. A siege.
2 arms outside of the turret range. Is it me or would you want to fight inside turret range?
Any of us even have our... We'll just come at them with our hands at this point. It
Uh-oh.
doesn't make a difference.
They're setting up mortars and shit. Uh-oh.
Overwhelm them. We still got about 90 people left.
Okay, I understand why they're
Okay,
attacking now.
Charge,
Holy shit.
I say, charge. Take them out before... They can't take us all out. They simply
they've got
can't do
assault
it.
rifles
We will
and everything.
dominate them. Overwhelm them. Oh no, someone has died and one has let out a furry yell. It's horrible. As it turns out, you can win every fight if you're just willing to throw human life at the problem. All right, let's disperse and see what has become of them. All right, that's pretty good. Look, they even left us some
Damn.
components. Oh, that was
Look at all
pretty
these new
good,
weapons as
actually.
well.
Right,
Hell
stop
yeah.
Fleeing, no need. All right, save those men. The guy with 1 kidney left out. No! 69 is dead. Oh, that's so sad.
Out of
this
everyone.
really upsets me.
You had one
I hate
job.
to see that.
You had
A
one job.
sad
Let's keep
day,
69
a
alive.
red
You had one
day.
darn
Oh, no,
job.
these guys are dying like Anakin. This is horrible. Oh, you'll be fine. 7 hours left to live. Oh, you just got some 3rd-degree burns.
You'll
Don't worry
survive.
about it. They're burning 69's corpse. There he goes, off into the ether. All right, let's just grab
seconds.
everything else we can, take their chain shotguns and everything. Otherwise, not too bad. I mean, I have no regrets.
Okay.
We lost only 1 man.
All the new weapons
I
are quite
was
nice.
Not really looking forward to a siege. So
He's
that
got to
was pretty
make
good.
like... He has to make like a string of numbers, like 10 to 20, his ranged military, so he knows exactly who to select if he wants to range attack people. So he doesn't have to just swarm everything.
Oh no, 95 has also died of blood loss. Oh, that's horrible. Burn him. There he goes, and
We're losing a
all
lot of
happy
people.
now. All right, everybody, forget about the siege. Let's think about that party we just had. Isn't everybody still having a great time?
That's true.
Of course you are.
That was a
Don't
great
question
party.
it. And more infections. Oh no, this is bad. I don't like infections.
Hold on,
All right,
that's a good
hopefully
infection,
this
74%
sterile
efficiency.
flooring will fix our
You're doing all right.
savage and horrible injuries faster. We are gaining immunity at a slightly faster speed now, and maybe keeping up with some of these infections.
Yeah.
All right, the loss of human life is beginning to become, let's say, concerning. It is getting bad, so I am going to need to speed up research. I'm sterilizing the
Isn't any amount of loss of human life concerning, or is it?
floor.
Am I
because
wrong?
We need
Maybe I'm
hospital
wrong. I don't
beds.
know.
We cannot rely on our 0 medical skill for everyone in order to fix all of these patients. We need
Construction
hospital
botched.
beds. We just simply need
God
better
damn it.
technology. 39 is dead. 19 is dead. He nearly
Oh, no.
recovered to 95.8% immunity. We're getting better at this. You hate to see it. And we've had a cold snap. Everyone is feeling bad, but it's fine. We're installing heaters to make it just slightly
An
warmer
alcohol
and
binge.
nicer. Stop dying of hypothermia. Look at 55.
Oh my God.
That's just stone cold. He's sitting in the cold. Got his smoke. Like, he won't even face the camera, and he's fainted. Amazing. The nerves on this man. Yes,
Uh-oh.
we found components. All right, this is everything we need. At last, we can afford 1 hospital bed. Maybe it'll prevent some death.
hospital
All right, let's see what we managed to get, and it is.
This is gonna
excellent
like
quality,
trigger me,
not
bro.
bad.
Why you put it there?
All right, we can probably prevent
Why you
a
put it
couple of
there?
deaths with that. Let's get rid of the other terrible
Why is it
beds.
there?
And quite honestly, we could
You just put
probably
it against
just
the wall,
reconstruct
please.
all of our other beds because most
gonna
of them
annoy me
are
now.
horrible quality when we were bad at it. I am the bed destroyer. I'm getting rid of people's beds left and right.
That's fair.
I'm a
That's fair. You
mattress
need to. You need to.
professional. All right, that's better. Better quality beds. That's great. Sleep improves.
Better
We are
beds.
down to about 80 colonists. We've seen some significant
81.
declines. I
Okay.
am sad about this. For the record, I cry.
I think he's doing
and I'm a
pretty
very
fucking good,
emotional
though.
Person. Unfortunately, now we've kind of gotten bottlenecked behind the multi-analyzer
Like only 19? That's really good, though. I think that's really good.
for which we actually need the high-tech research benches, and they just don't really do it at the regular research benches anymore. That would lead us to fabrication, which would get us more components. And because of our complete lack of passion in anything, we have just been heretofore unable to plant any psychite. I didn't really want to overmanage this, but it turns out that 8 planting skill is a lot further off than I had originally felt it was. Anyway, that being said, we are stuck at about planting 4, so we have everything except for Psychite, which unfortunately is still causing mood breaks because, well, I'm just unwilling to create massive addiction. So let's go ahead and create massive addiction, shall we? Because right now, it's
Okay,
just
fuck
not
it,
enough.
let's do
Let's
it.
see if everyone kind of stabilizes, if we just allow them all to have whatever substances they need at any time at the slightest sign of anything going wrong. Let's see if this works out.
Surely
because
this
I'm
can't
tired
go
of
wrong.
People being upset. Drink, smoke, and be merry, my people. I've had it with the
Are
social
drugs that
fights.
good?
Let's have more beer instead. You were all born to be alcoholics after all. Oh, this is great. I mean, there will be a lot of new issues to deal with, but hey,
That is a
maybe
lot
they
of
won't
new
be
abuse.
as bad as the other ones I had before. I've never actually tried this with a colony because, you know, in general, I don't think
Me
that
either.
addiction is the answer. Except sometimes when addiction is the answer. Here we go. Look, everyone is so much more cool and relaxed now. Oh, suddenly everything is stabilizing when we can just massively rely on alcohol for keeping society
How long will that last,
stable
though?
and
When does it become a
functioning.
problem?
This
It's got to be
explains
soon,
so
right?
much about our modern world. I feel so good about myself. I've finally made a good executive decision for our colony. If only I'd known that sooner. We have an infestation. Oh, that's completely harmless. Don't even worry about that at all. That'll never kill us. I'm
What
just
is
going
it?
to leave it there and get on with my life. Yes, it will
Oh
get
my
worse.
God.
Yes, eventually they will mine through the wall. The question is, should we confront it right now? The rational
Yes.
response would be yes, but the fun response is no, let's just watch it and let it grow. We're just going to
That's
leave
fair.
that and ignore it. Let's
That's
try
fair.
to move some of our things away from there, though, because those can they tend to get a lot bigger before they get smaller, and they're just going to begin mining their way, essentially forming their own
Uh-oh, 10.
colony. Nope, don't go over there. Don't do that. Let's never go over there
Fucking
again.
idiot.
Stay away.
Oh, he's being
Get away
chased.
from
He's
that
being
one.
chased.
He'll give up eventually. We're just going
Okay, there we
to
go.
call a new area safety.
Safety.
No one goes over here ever again. That accounts for everyone. Oh, this really burns me. Pun intended. Now, we could burn them by building a lot of wood in there and then eventually setting fire to it, but unfortunately,
That's so
I already
smart.
accidentally mined out beneath the map building limits. You know, losing is
Oh.
more fun than winning, and I would like to see just how bad this can get. And we have achieved multi-analyzer
Ooh, he's
technology.
got it.
Now we can just build this
Fabrication
right
time.
about here, and that's
That speeds
actually
things up a
pretty
bunch.
cheap. And we have completed the multi-analyzer. Our next, and honestly, possibly last technology is going to be fabrication benches. Rimworld isn't about going to space. It's about creating an incredible colony that's fun to
Agreed.
watch. The
100%
existential
agreed.
threat of bugs. A reminder, there are no masters here. And we never truly conquered nature.
Shiggy,
Even
baby,
after
leave your paws.
colonialism, the Industrial Revolution.
My little doggo
we're just
chewing
a
on her paws,
virus.
bless her.
On a planetary scale, a tickle or an itch that could vanish with a mere
Tickle. I
snap.
do like a tickle.
Alright, I have installed the change map edge limit mod because I think that it is stupid, quite frankly, and I just wanted to be able to build this. I am going to embark
That's
on
fair.
a very fiery experiment, shall we say. And folks, we've done it.
The build
While
limit
the
is
bugs
dumb.
are asleep, we are sealing them in. And this is terrible.
crazy.
We have got a high psychic drone. Here we
Oh
will
my
be
God.
tested. It's
I've
okay, we
never
can
seen
just
one of those, a
simply
high one.
ignore all of the rising break risks.
Oh
Good,
my
we're
God,
making
look at
use
him.
of all the substances. We're going to need this. Look at everyone go.
Jesus
oh no. It looks like
Christ.
49 is going in to sacrifice himself. Let's just leave him. They're going to start doing this though if there's all that good insect
Is it-
jelly
why-
in there.
why?
Just leave him. It's fine. I have another
he's
plan.
trying to find the
I
jelly?
hate to see that happen. No one saves him.
Poor guy.
Leave him to his fate. But for the record, 49, I do hope you get to the insect.
Look at him
jelly that
crawling.
you
He's
desire.
crawling to
Look
the
at him, he's come
jelly,
back to
bless
his
him.
senses and he's trying to crawl out, but it's too little, too late. Learn, do better. Right. While these
Yep.
mega spiders are asleep, we will construct lots of wooden items nearby them to heat everything up. Oh God, people are beginning to sacrifice themselves to the mega spiders. Someone has angered them. Leave him. We knew this would happen. Okay, well, this is terrible. They've started moving closer to the colony. You know, I could have gotten rid of this, but I did choose to keep it, so it is fair. I deserve this. I just thought it would be more interesting. What can I say? It does feel bad.
He's
now,
not wrong.
though. I mean, that's an unburied colonist. This is
He's-
going to
he's
cause
gonna get to the
everyone go
jelly.
Insane. You know, it's
No,
like,
it's getting back
do we
out.
take the -10? Nope, don't go in there. Don't do that.
Jesus
no going
Christ.
back now. It's gone for good. Oh, anyone who goes into a daze is just wandering in there. What are you doing? He's just hitting people for
Oh.
no reason. This is not a good idea. No, they're all
Kinda doing
beginning
alright,
to
though.
sacrifice them. You know, I did my best, but it looks
Uh-oh.
like they're coming. Oh God, they're
Uh-oh.
coming. I didn't expect it
breach
to happen all
containment.
like this. Oh, that is from my unguarded side with the turrets. They're taking 29. They're coming up. Okay, I definitely didn't picture it all ending like this. Not to say that I'm disappointed. I allowed this to happen. I knew this.
Oh my god.
We knew this was coming, but was there
So
ever another
many.
alternative? I think not. You didn't come here today to see me run a successful colony.
I mean,
To
you might
war,
still survive this.
Open war we go.
Just with
You don't
lots and lots
we're
of
fighting them with
losses.
our hands. Get in there. Get around.
Wait, what
the
do you mean?
back.
Why are you
We
fighting
have
with
to
your hands? You have
flank them.
weapons.
Oh, and we're being raided by poison crew at the same time. Well, this is disappointing.
Oh,
Oh, look at
that-
them all
okay,
come in.
you're
There's
definitely
just
dead.
so many of them. That's
Now
like
you're dead.
15 raiders up there. Okay, well, we're in the middle of fighting a war against the Zerg, and we're
Hold up,
actually
hold
doing
up.
quite well at it. I mean,
Big brain idea. Pull everyone back. Make the raiders fight their aliens.
a few people have died, but it's only a few, so that's okay.
feel like that's
Can
your best
we beat
chance,
them
no?
with our fists? Don't even worry about the raiders up here. They're going to... Oh no, I stand corrected. They are avoiding the turrets. That is disappointing. No, why? We were so close to manufacturing components. All right, get out of here. This isn't safe. We did our best. We almost killed the mega spiders, but let the raiders deal with the last of them. Go. Oh, it's
There we
like
go. Oh my
this is
god, look at them.
Orwellian. What has become of our colony?
Oh my
Somehow
God,
I
them
knew
all
this would
crawling
happen
away
from
from
the very
death.
beginning, though.
Death.
At least the bugs will perish. Oh, this is reminding me of the end of that
No, the
fantastic
turret.
novel. I have no mouth, but I must scream. Just look at it. It's a shootout. They flanked my weak side. All of our other people are running for their lives. Everyone's going
my
to
God.
blow up. Oh no, and they're kidnapping. Who are you kidnapping? It's
fuck.
all right. I lost. I accept my defeat. This was the most Rimworld
Everyone is
possible
down.
ending, and I think that this colony was perfect. This may be one of the greatest looking endings to a colony I have ever seen. This is far better than any victory. All of our stockpiles are burning. For some reason, our colonists are cowering together outside and socializing about friendly fortune tellers outside. Everyone
Fortune
is
teller?
dying, and the remaining colonists are being burned in the stock room alive. And honestly, I think I would have been disappointed if it had ended any other way. This was better. After all, the goal of
have to go out
Rimworlddd
in a
is to
bang.
lose. Winning is for idiots. What do you think I was going to do? Make advanced components, then build a spaceship? No, this was a dystopian sci-fi novel from the beginning. All of the protagonists were just a series of numbers. Did you ever expect to root for anyone? Well, maybe.
No.
I am disappointed.
69. R.I.P. Am I winning, son? No. No. I feel like I've only but lost a lot of things here.
That one, the important one, is now dead, but well,
Nice
he's
sniper
in
rifle
a
there, though. You
better
see that
place
shit?
now. And in that, I take great comfort. All right, well, I
Even
think
one
that's
is
about
dead.
It sounds like something is about to blow
Uh-oh.
up, so I'd better get out of here. Rimworld, the 100 colonist snow pause colony. I thought this would be fun for a change. You know, in retrospect, the only thing I think it affected was that it made the raids slightly trickier, but this is always a fun
it did.
challenge to come back to. I
That
do
was
have
cool.
a very old challenge on this, but I made the colonists better, and I wanted more of a challenge. But yeah, not being able to grow psychite, I didn't really want to specialize too much in farmers. That kind of
Wanted to make it even harder on himself, dude. I couldn't do this for 30 seconds.
made it harder. But I have no regrets.
Damn.
No regrets whatsoever. And I feel complete. Anyway, as always, I'm Ambiguous Amphibian. A big thanks to my patrons, who use their blood, sweat, and tears to support me. Until
Good
next
video.
time.
You know, good video. I actually really enjoyed that. I actually learned a lot about Rimworld as well that I didn't know before. Basically, barracks not too bad, drugs good, and kill aliens whenever they pop up. I think that's the moral of the story. Good video. I'm gonna like and subscribe. I'm gonna post a link in chat as well in case you ever wanted to watch the video or check out the channel yourself. Do my due diligence. You know what I'm saying? My due diligence. Make sure people know of this man. That was a fun video. I might watch more of those. Probably not on stream because they're fun, but they feel like very chill. They're very relaxing. You know, I'm not pogging, but it's interesting. You know, but that was fun to watch. That was a good suggestion. I appreciate that. All right, what's the plan now, though? What is the plan now? Do we play some Rimworld or do we call it a day? I'll tell you what. I'm going to go pee. I'm going to stew on the thought. You guys stew on it too. Let me know what you want. I'll be right back in a second. I really need to pee. Come on, girlies. I'll get you some water as well. Come on, girls. Come on. you go. There's some water. I'll be back. Alrighty, I'm back. Oh boy. Feel weird that your recommendation looks just like mine. Wait, what, my YouTube? Is it really? You watch Trash Taste? You get XCOM File Session 23, Less Lotus Activity Edition by Ninja Zombie Zero? Really? I mean, this is nerd YouTube, really. This is literally just like nerd YouTube. Germa clips. My god, this is literally just nerd YouTube. Yeah, that's what I'm realizing. I mean, it's fun. It's fun. I don't want to go to YouTube and learn about the fucking world. I don't want to hear about all the fucking drama going in the world. I want to see some dumb shit in video games. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's all. It don't need to be no stressful stuff. I want to relax, enjoy my life. I don't want to be burdened with all the news that the world is burning down, you know? Oh my god, Trumpet, this is fucking amazing. Oh my god, Nando's is so good, dude. Look at the sauce on that bad boy. Look at that salad. Look at that salad. The fries, they look so good. Oh, they're like freshly fried. Oh my god. Holy shit. Dude, my Twitch is buggy as hell. Look at my dashboard right now. I look so sad and disappointed. Am I okay? I look about to cry. Holy. The chicken looks so good, man. I want chicken so bad right now. I'm hungry. Damn. Enjoy. Kelby, do you know what this is? It's a delicious Nando's meal. That's what that is. It's fucking bussing. My god. Anyway, I think I'll just call it for the day. It's been a good time. I've had a good stream. It was a pleasure just yapping. I'm not gonna lie. Some of the best times I have on stream aren't playing games anymore. It's just sitting and like chatting shit to you guys. So expect every stream for the first like hour, 30 minutes to an hour to be just chatting. Us just like yapping, having a conversation, checking things out. Because I think that's the most fun I have on stream at the moment. And soon, yeah, I think reaction segments are also fun. If you ever get any cool games you think will be fun, even if they're really small, like short games are honestly perfect. Like one-shot games I can play in one stream very easily. Any of those you have an idea for, send them to me. I want to play those as well. So, yeah. You should watch Gorg. I feel like I've heard of Gorg. Gorg. Oh, is it my search? Who are they? What game is this? Hungry humans versus a cheeseburger army. My god. Need a cozy stream just like Eggy, Yap, and Lags? I don't think the cozy vibe is me, though, man. I'm not the cozy guy. I have no clue what this is, but they look pretty interesting. World Box. It's like a simulation game sort of thing. Rip the egg streams. R.I.P. They got some Terraria stuff, okay. But they don't perform anywhere near as well as the other shit. That's bad. That's unlucky. It sucks when that happens, man. But, I mean, I say don't perform as well. 60k is still an insane amount of views, by the way. All race. I don't even know what World Box is, but I'm now intrigued. Maybe I'll check it out off stream. All right, I think that's the end of the stream. Though I appreciate you coming to stream. I'll see you around. Thanks for coming. I've had a great time. It's been a fun day. Streams are super fun now. Not gonna lie, when it was SAP for a while, I was like, oh, SAP today. What am I gonna do? Here we go. When's the stream ending? Now I'm like, damn, I've had a lot of fun. I'll see you tomorrow. This has been great. So yeah, thank you for coming to stream. No stream tomorrow. I'm a little busy boy. I got plenty of people to hang out with. I was busy over the weekend, so it turns out there's like people that actually want to hang out and do shit when I normally don't stream. So I'll be busy tomorrow. I should play World Box. It's fun. I'll look into it. It looks cool. It looks very cool. She's already doing the raid. I don't even know if I'm gonna raid. Who should I raid? Should I raid? Who should I raid? I don't even know. Frogs Live. Matt Brownish. Matt Brownish has raided me a few times. I feel like we should raid them. Give them some love back. Matt Brownish. They're playing SAP, so if you are a SAP enjoyer, now is your time. Now is your time. They also got another raid recently, so we're just adding on top. All right. Chap, thank you very much for coming to stream. It's been a pleasure. I'll see you Wednesday. I'll see you Wednesday. Goodbye. Have a good evening. Have a good Tuesday. I've had a great day today. I appreciate you all. I'll see you around. Bye.
This goes out to all my homies. Yeah, no matter the day, my homie be there. Be it rain or shine, be it circle or square. McDonald's, he know, he always come through. My homie see me for me, yeah, he know that I'm true. Tootie be tempting me, but my homie, he raised my internal climate, I can't even begin to describe it. My shoulder to cry on, my homie we spoon, caresses my cheek, he hold my hand in the bathroom, no room for the weak. Always show me memes, take a D for my homie, you know man so to speak. Give him the V-Bucks, in exchange for the good suck. Grab my account on Fortnite and kiss at my homie goodnight. Kiss your homie's baby.